You are now rocking with the hottest boxing podcast in the land with your host, Coach Malachi Williams.
True.
For the thousands in attendance and the millions watching around the world, ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Yeah. What's going on, family? It's our boy, Coach Malachi in the building. And we're back. True Media Podcast. We back up in this BI, man. Salute to everybody. Sorry for being a little 5 minutes late, man. I was actually in class and almost canceled the show, man. The class was so damn good. I almost canceled the motherfucking show, man. I was like, damn. I said, now I got to do the show, though. Fuck. So I get a chance to whatever I didn't see. I just watched the replay. So basically what I'm doing is I'm doing something today that a year from a year older version of me is going to think. You know how they say do something today that do something that 20 years from now, you're gonna do something today that 20 years from now you're gonna think, you're gonna be glad you did it. You get what I'm saying? So pretty much that's what's going on right now. That's exactly what's going on right now. And y'all gonna have to fuck with me in a minute, man. Y'all gonna be like, damn, I remember that motherfucker, man. He said he was talking about all that shit he said. He did that shit. You know what I mean? He really took that shit to another level. I ain't even talking about boxing. I probably gonna be fucking with this shit too much longer. I ain't talking about boxing. You know what I mean? As related to that, but but I'm talking about just I'm just saying just like some real shit right now, bro. Like I'm telling you, bro, this shit huge. I ain't told y'all nothing about this, and I ain't gonna say nothing because the shit I talk about is what I talk about. But when you really got some shit that's really finna blow and take off, and if it's that huge on that magnitude, you don't say nothing. You don't say nothing to nobody. I haven't told anybody this. I'm not told certain people about certain aspects or certain things, but I ain't said nothing to nobody about this. I ain't gonna say a motherfucking thing. This shit right here finna be a motherfucker. We finna get it. We finna get this bitch cracking. But we finna get this bitch cracking. As my brothers in LA. When I lived in LA, off of Arlington and 24th Street. Right between right between Western and Adams Avenue, right by the 10. I think that's the what gang controls that area? Was it the 20s? I want to say the 20s. Yeah, I want to say the rolling 20s. I want to say the 20s. I think they control that area right there. Because it's Bloods. It's a blood neighborhood. It's a blood neighborhood, but it's crazy because my cousins were Crips, Hoovers, right? And they moved to this neighborhood. They went to moved to this neighborhood. You get what I'm saying? And they're like, man, shit. So they're like, so they used to beef all the time. Sorry about that. They used to beef all the time, and before I moved to LA, they used to beef all the time, and they live in the same neighborhood. So as time went by, they just said, fuck it. And, because a lot of people think that, because one side is one color, the other side is another color, they automatically just start going at each other because of that. Nah, that ain't even it. Like it's dudes from different sets. They, even though they on different sets, they still vibe and kick it. You know what I mean? It ain't like that. I used to think that though. I used to think like, God damn, nigga have a red shirt on, somebody in blue gonna do this, and somebody got a blue shirt on and somebody red gonna do that. I used to think that, but it's a lot more complicated than that. I say, yeah, man. I say, I'm glad I'm from Florida, man. I ain't got to. You got too much shit you got to learn when you go to California. When you go to LA, you get too much shit you got to learn. Like, man, I got nobody. Yeah, I got nobody. Man, this shit, man, this shit too fucking confusing. You get killed. Don't accident out there. To this day. You know what I mean? Accidentally. Yeah. Listen. Accidentally. You get what I'm saying? So, yeah. Matter of fact, I gotta call my cousin Harold. I gotta call him. I ain't spoke to him in a little bit. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. I just thought about it. So I gotta call him, man. Anyway, yeah. So I'm looking at this. What they had on there? They had this training videos of Romero and Devin Haney. Now, of course, they ain't really showing a whole lot too much. However, hey, they say old habits die hard. I say, man, you know what? From what I'm seeing, Romero throwing hard punches. And he's telegraphing the punches. He's telegraphing. I'm gonna show it to y'all. Now that don't mean nothing. I'm gonna tell you what I mean by that. Because he could have been tired. He could have been, I'm just yeah. You know what I mean? Like, he gonna throw the punch because he's saying yeah. He giving you the hands up. I'm finna throw the right. Yeah. I'm finna throw the left. Yeah. You know what I mean? He giving you the hands up already. So you know when he finna throw it already. On top of him telegraphing it. You get what I'm saying? But he kind of fast with it though. He fast with it. You did? So, he fast with it. So, I'm trying to see. Oh, you know what? My bad. No, I said no. It's the 60s. I think that neighborhood. I'm thinking about the neighborhood. That neighborhood, the 60s. I think that's the 60s. Yeah, that not the 20s. That's what I said. The 20s. I mean the 60s. Off of Arlington, off of Arlington and 20th Street. Matter of fact, it's right around the corner from where Marvin Gaye, one of my favorite singers of all time, Marvin Gaye. It's right around the corner. It's the same neighborhood. Right, there's some big ass houses over there. Right around the corner for Marvin Gaye got unalived that. His father unalived him in 1984. So I want to say, was that 84? I think that was 84. I want to say, I think that was 84. Yeah. But yeah, you get what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm sitting back watching. I say, man, Rolly throwing these hard ass bolos. He throwing bolos now. He throwing bolo. Did he throw? No, I don't think he threw a bolo punch. He was throwing like wide. I say, man, I'm sitting there looking. I'm sitting there looking at shit. I say, you know what? I say, now, motherfucker, see that might be the glimmer of hope, right? That's the glimmer of hope. Motherfucker, like, yeah, man, you know what I mean? All Rollo got to do, he land one of them bolos. If he hit Devin Haney with that, boy, I'm trying to tell you, he might not get up. You get what I'm saying? So that's all it took. That's all it took for, you know what I mean? I'm like, man, this shit, I don't know. If Big Rollo, that'd be the intriguing thing. I think people are tuning in, who, especially if you hate Devin Haney, and there's a lot, well, I ain't gonna say there's a lot of people, but it's people online, they seem to hate Devin Haney. So, if you hate Devin Haney, you would tune into that fight just for that alone. Because I don't know now. Keyshawn said it's a 50-50 fight now. And then Coach, Coach Kenny, the Tank Davis trainer, he said, Coach Kenny said it's a 50-50 fight too now. He said that too now. So, it's a possibility now, people. And then it defies all logic. You sitting there like that. Now you like, I know goddamn well. Debo ain't gonna I know Debo ain't finna let Rolly hit him with that shit. He do be telegraphing that shit. Now he do that, so Debo got it. Pretty sure they got a game plan. They gonna nullify all that shit. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, they gonna nullify all that shit. You know what I mean? But you sitting there like, boy, if it's the if factor. It's the if he land one of them bolos. If he land one of them bolos, then guess what come after that? Guess what you start telling yourself? Well, now, Devin Haney, he is chitty now. So you gonna start saying he's chitty. He is chitty now. Rolly catching with you and me. Yeah, chitty. And you saw what Ryan Garcia did to him, so it's gonna be that all over again. Then you go to rationalizing it in your mind, and then next thing you know, you got Big Rollo in 6. To this day, Big Rollo in 6. Then you got Big Rollo in 6 campaigns going on. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, they don't jump ship. Hey, shout out to Mika. Yeah, they don't jump ship on Debo now. So now they talk about Big Rollo. They talk about Big Rollo with 6. Hey, the crazy part. Hey, they talk about Big Rollo with 6 now. I'm like, oh goddamn! I'm trying to tell you, boy. Listen, the closer that fight get, I don't know. Now I'm trying to tell you. You saw I talked to Rolling, man. You saw him? I ain't gonna lie. He in this training video. He looked like he was full of crayon power. Bro, I am not trying to be funny. In this video, dog, he had a look in his eyes like he just finished eating an entire box of crayons. So he kind of like juiced up. You know what I mean? He like, you know how you like drink too much coffee, you got a lot of caffeine, so you bouncing around, or you got some kids, they eat too much sugar, you know what I mean, candy and stuff, so they can't stay still. I'm looking at Rolly, he had a crazed look in his eye. I say, man, shit, I got scared just looking at him. To this day. I say, shit, I don't know, that motherfucker right there, boy. Shit, I be talking shit, but goddamn, I respect that power. I ain't got hit by it, but I respect that power. Shit, I ain't, Yeah, I ain't, you know what I mean? I ain't crazy now. I know that motherfucker can crack. I know that. You get what I'm saying? Shout out to Mr. Tomato Can. Anyway. Devin Haney and Romero have both released training footage for the upcoming fight in Las Vegas. Big Rollo, Romero is looking strong as usual. He's looking strong. Devin Haney is looking sharp as usual. Keyshawn Davis and Coach Kenny, got to throw that in there. Keyshawn Davis and Coach Kenny both said that this is a 50-50 fight. Devin Haney supporters feel that Devin is too skilled for Rolly. Rolly fans feel Big Rollo is too strong for Debo Dev. True. You get what I'm saying? Fairly too strong. How do you guys in the chat feel about this matchup? And how do you see this fight playing out? Today's show is sponsored by the one and only Foster's Barbershop. If you're in the city of Tampa, download the app Booksy. That's on BOOKSY. Foster's Barbershop is located at 1923 West Main Street, West Tampa, Florida, 33607. Let them know that Coach Malachi sent you, and you will receive a 10% discount. Let's give our sponsor, Foster, a round of applause. Yeah, man, I'm sitting back, man. Like, I don't know, man. Shit. I don't know, but I don't know now. Hey, that's all it takes. That's all it takes. You just looking for that one seed of doubt. Hey, you know how we do it over here. I don't know that, man. Shit, I don't know. Big Rollo, man. I know what y'all saying, but styles make fights. I know Grandpa put hands and foots on Rollo. I know this, and he was saved by Tony Weeks, and that's how he got the belt. I know Grandpa, but see, Devin Haney ain't Grandpa. Grandpa got a unique style, to match Rollo up. But now, Debo, the styles make fights. Big Rollo got the perfect style. because he ain't gonna make the same mistakes. You see what I'm saying? He got the perfect style. I was like, you go to rationalizing it. You know, that's how you go to rationalizing in your head. You be like, yeah, man, I don't know, man, shit. But I might have to put a couple dollars on Rollo. Then you gonna tell it. Then you gonna, hey, Wookie Woo. Hey, Wookie Woo. Hey, shout out to Ramon. Ramon, you know I ain't lying. Hey, then you gonna, you know what, man, shit. Oh, I might have to, boy. I don't know, boy, shit. You know, Coach Kenny now, he did say that it's 50-50 now. He did. You could have said it, shit. Hey, dude. Look at those bet the whole house on Rollo because he hate Devin Haney. Nigga, that was a hate bet. You can't be when you bet, you can't have your emotions in it when you come to bet. Let me tell you something, because anger is an emotion, laughter is an emotion, happiness, love is an emotion. And the hate is an emotion as well. So you know what I mean? So when you go to thinking, when you go to thinking out of hate, you thinking out of your emotions. You know what I mean? So, that's what that is. I just want to throw that out there. I just want to throw that. What we're gonna talk about. Oh no, that shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know when Big Rollo was fighting Tank, he was winning that fight all the way up until when Tank knocked him out. Big Rollo was up 5 rounds to 0. Up until that point, 4 rounds to 0. You know what I mean? Going into the 5th, until Tank knocked him out. So, he got that. I was like, man, what's going on? Hey, bro, I was like, man, look, man. The man don't stand a snowball chance. Hey, shout out to Young Talent. The man don't stand a snowball chance in hell, man. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that one, boy. Matter of fact, I'm gonna show y'all the training footage. Hey, I'm telling you, bro. Hey, motherfucker's gonna be like, yeah, man, hey, shit, hey, boy, if Big Rollo win that, if Big Rollo win, dog, bro, oh my God, that'll shake up the boxing world right there. If Big Rollo win.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
Man, hey, look here, man. If Big Rollo can put out one of them, yeah. If he can pull out one of them years, man.
Turn around. Yeah.
Hey, what they say in the chat? He say Bomac said Rollo don't stand a chance. That is true. Bomac did say that. Bomac did say that now. Nah, all bullshit aside, Rollo ain't got the footwork. Rollo ain't got the footwork. He ain't got the footwork to set the table. You get what I'm saying? So he don't have the footwork to set the table. Rollo got one way to win this fight. He got one way to win this fight, and he got to make it a fight. Same shit. Same. I'm gonna tell you the same thing I said when Brian Norman fought Devin Haney. I said the only way Brian Norman can win that fight, he got to knock Devin out. He can't let it go 12. Remember, like it was yesterday. I said he got to stop him. Because if it go 12, that means it was a boxing match. He's not going to outbox Devin Haney. Exactly what I said. So I got beat Norman by, I think, 5th round or something like that. Of course, my prediction was wrong. Because he can't, that matter. And we see how that turned out. And one fundamental thing that he had was D. Norman's feet was in sand. Quicksand. And Devin Haney light on his feet. So he was able to manipulate a lot of stuff in there and foot feints and stuff like that. And, he did a great job. Now, Rolling, but B. Norman said like he was thinking too much, too. Rolling, now, this could go one of two ways. Rolling don't have the footwork. He flat-footed. But he leaned back, though. See, Big Rollo got the lean back game. See, this was kind of throwing me off. This for all the Devin Haney fans out there. You know, I'm a fan of Debo too. I'm picking Debo to win, but I'm just, you know, we got to talk about this. See, my thing is, because I'm starting, okay. Big Rollo flat-footed. We know that he flat-footed. Dev got great footwork. He kind of light on his feet, this and that, great agility and all that stuff there. And then Big Rollo like to do that buddy hop step. When he trying to close the distance, he'll do the little hop. He'll buddy hop a little bit. So he like to do the buddy hop. But he looking strong than a mother. He looking stronger than a mug. I said, God, and he looked like he loading up on the shot, like he ready to throw it, like he ready to put the yin on you. You know what I mean? You know, like yeet, like what's a man you know, on WWE, yeet, like he Rollo want to put the yin on you. You know, he want to put the yin, you know, not the yeet, but the yin. So I'm like, man, that shit, that nigga hit it, but he hit a nigga with that. You know what I mean? You know, so, but Big Rollo gonna have to cut the ring off. He gotta make it a fight. He gotta make it a fight, see? He gotta make this a fight. And I think what Big Rollo gonna have a better advantage than Brian Norman is Rollo ain't gonna be trying to think. You know, thinking ain't really his strong suit like that. So Rollo ain't gonna be trying to, you know, well, okay, I see what he doing. Let me try to do this and do that. Rollo got one mission. That's it. Man, I'm ready to fight my fight, man. I ain't got time for all that thinking shit. You know what I mean? You know, I ain't got all that thinking, man. You know, give me my crayon. God damn. Nigga don't beat down on that crayon. We gotta test him for crayon. Cause I was like, you know, if Debo get knocked out, we gotta. Hey, I'm gonna tell Bill a little bit. Let me tell you something. Now, get this. Listen, test that. Listen, are you doing a crayon test? Yeah, test that. Listen, man. Listen, get with Bottle, find out how many crayons he had in his system prior to the fight. That shit, the crayons should be on the ban list in boxing. It should be on the ban list in boxing. I'm telling you, man, it's something about them crayons. You dig? True. Yeah. True. He fuck around and slide, Debo. Hey, he fuck around and slide, Debo, bro. Boy, Big Rollo. Hey, shout out to the natural. Hey, Mason, if Big Rollo mess around and just slide down, if he just slid him right there, thinking like, bam, you know what I mean? I'd be like, God damn, motherfucking, I knew that motherfucker was, I know he was strong, dog. I know it, fam. I'm telling you, man, that man with that motherfucking, man, oh Lord have mercy. Man, styles make fights. We're gonna talk about styles make fights. It's gonna be so. Hey. Yeah, I seen one dude in the chat, Curtis Ross. Curtis, what's up, Curtis? Curtis say upset. What you mean upset? Nigga, goddamn it. Dev don't been beat before. He don't been exposed already. Ryan Garcia did that. Hell no, ain't gonna be no upset and Rolly beat doggone Dev. It ain't gonna be no upset. Oh, man. I said, man, these niggas crazy, man. I said, well, y'all feel like that by Debo? Niggas feel like that by Debo, man. Hey, that's a whole no, man. Motherfucker Big Rollo now. Shit, I'm riding this bit, dog. Hold on, I gotta show y'all this video. Hey, but before I do, I want to give a shout out to the Tenderonis, the PYTs, the Honey Dips, and the Snow Bunnies.
See your eyes shining. She's my snow bunny, please. In the winter lights, too, she's my sweet dust of cream. Talk to my nose, this lover's got it so raw. Make you move, stepping out, grip out of control. It's me against the light. Snow bunny. Moving on the bar. Everything's alright. Got that smooth, so feel. No, that's next to the law. With my snow bunny love. Then party about the night. See your eyes shining. She's my snow bunny, please. In the winter lights, too, she's my sweet dust of cream. Talk to my nose, this
Yeah, man, Snow Bunny love, man. Let's get Dr. Umar Johnson and the Snow Bunnies a round of applause. Yeah. You know, I see Dr. Umar, you know, he's a part of the diversity program, the DEI program, the diversity, equity, and inclusion. You get what I'm saying? So I see that Dr. Umar is a part of the DEI program, diversity, equity, and inclusion. So it ain't no need of excluding the Snow Bunnies from the Pan-African movement. We got to diversify, my brother. You know, DEI, you dig? You know, you got to have some diversity over here. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, brother Dr. Umar. You get what I'm saying? We gotta have some diversity. You just can't be, you can't just have DEI go one way. It can't be diversity, equity, inclusion when you're trying to get involved with the white corporations saying the white man don't want to hire us and get at a fasting rate. It got to work like that in reverse. You know, you can't be discriminating against the Snow Bunnies. You gotta diversify, my brother. True. You gotta diversify. Y'all can't be picking and choosing when to use DEI. It worked that way, and it worked in reverse. It worked the other way too. Yeah, that's right. Goddamn. So we got 2026. Y'all got to grow up. You get what I'm saying? Anyways, no matter what they say, I still love you.
I still love you.
I was wrong. I was wrong. I'm sorry, fam. I do be tripping sometimes. You know, I was wrong for that. You know, and one thing about me, I'm not above reproach. You know, I hold myself accountable. You get what I'm saying? So I was wrong for that. You know what I mean? But it felt good doing it though. You know what I mean? Like, you know, I know I was wrong for it, but at the same time, hey, shout out to Wookie Woo. What's up, fam? Wookie Woo got down that road. Yeah, man. Hey, yeah, you did. Hey, hold on. Let me pull this up. You heard what I said? I said, let me pull this up. Let me pull this up right quick. Let's see what's up like that. Motherfucker, Big Rollo. What is Big Rollo around at this, man? I'm sitting there, man. Shit, I don't know, boy. hey, I'm doing it to myself right now. I don't know now. Shit, I don't know now. Big Rollo, man, one of them bolos now. That's all I'm saying. Hold on. All right, let's see. All right, now he go Debo Dev right here. Oh, let me show y'all Debo Dev right quick. See, Debo over there, he got the secret weapon. He got Mickey Bay over there. See, he got Mickey Bay. See, he got Mickey Bay over there. You get what I'm saying? He said he got Mickey Bay over there. So you know, Debo, you know.
The stickiest of the icky. You want to smoke with the old boy Rick James?
Yeah, he got Mickey Bay over there. So he working with. So see, he getting like, you know, he already money made. The Devin Haney fighting a lot like Money Mayweather. He already got money made in him. Then, you know, Mickey Bay came from that money made tree too. So he got some of that there mixed in there with it. Then Bill on the cut, and the hype man on the side. Then they got Ringwalk Danny. He jack of all trades. He the cut man, the spit bucket man. He the limo driver. He security. He the content creator. You get what I'm saying? He got about 5-6 jobs over there. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, sometimes, listen, sometimes when you get a certain job, sometimes that job description may be the job description is fluid. You know what I mean? Like, okay, look, it got to be the job description is flexible. It got to be flexible now. You know what I mean? One day you might be the limo driver. You know what I mean? The next day, I might have you in the trapping. You know what I mean? You know, another day, you know what I mean? I might, you might be security because we going out. You know, you big enough, so listen. It's a known fact. It's a known fact. In my hood, right? And everybody knows it's a known fact, right? Anytime I'm with this is a rule of thumb. This is a rule of thumb, right? This is a rule of thumb. big niggas, right? Anytime you got a homeboy that's a little nigga, the big niggas, you automatically use security.
True.
Automatic security. That's it. Any nigga bigger than me, you security. All right, you the security. You know what I'm saying? By default. And anything pop off, you better be one of the first niggas swinging. By default, the big niggas is always a security. That's in any hood. Okay, look, oh yeah, homie, you the security. You know what I mean? That's in any hood, nigga. You 6'something, 2-something security. And that's right. You 6'3", 6'4"? Oh yeah, you security. Yeah, you security too. That's right. You know what I mean? They can be homeboys, nigga. You security. To this day. Shit. Anyway, so Ringwalk Danny is the jack of all trades. Nigga, Ringwalk, I take my hat off to him. That's a soldier, cause shit, motherfucker, Ringwalk, let it be known, nigga. I'm trying to tell you, dog, nigga, it's whatever. You know, I'm content creator. I edit videos. I do interviews. I'm a bouncer. You know what I mean? I box on the side. You know, I'm the cut man. You know, I'm the limo driver. You know, shit, I go get the food. I do all the errands and stuff. Whatever need to be done. You know, cause you know when you got a team. You gotta have somebody like that on your team. You gotta have somebody that's like in baseball. You got the cleanup man, or what the dude is. What the I forgot. You know, I ain't never really played baseball, but I'm trying to think of some baseball terminologies. But you know, you gotta be the jack of all trades. Because you gotta make yourself valuable to the team. You have to make yourself an asset to the team. So sometimes. Let me get you jitterbug some game. I'm on some sticky right now, so it's kind of hard to get my words together to sticky, but I got some good stuff right now. So anyway, sometimes when you want to become a part of an organization, you have to find a way to make yourself useful. Now, when I say useful, I'm not talking about Ellie sucker nigga nutsack useful.
True.
I ain't talking about that. Just want to throw that out there. I'm not talking about Ellie sucker nigga nutsack useful. So when I say that, you know what I mean? I want y'all going there with it, right? But you gotta find a way to, like, what needs to be done in the organization that ain't nobody doing? Oh, just overlooking. Do you get what I'm saying? It's the small things. And then, you know, when the team make decisions, let's say they got to trim the fat or something of that sort, you know, they look at, okay, you got to make yourself expendable. What do we need and what we don't need? Because we finna lay some people off. So we laying some people off, right? And then they gotta take the Julio got to go. Your Mike got to go. Your John, he got to go. Your Rob over there, he got to go. Your Dave got to go. Ringwalk, shit, hold on, Ringwalk. God damn. See, I ain't going nowhere. Dev ain't going nowhere. Let's see. Your Mick ain't going nowhere. And we got the hype man over there. We don't know about him, you know. I might have, you know, he might go, we gonna keep him around. But shit, shit, you know what? No, we need him.
True.
You gotta make yourself, you know what I mean? You gotta make yourself valuable, is what I'm saying. Anyway, so let's go. Oh, okay, hold on. He blocking that left hook. See what I'm saying? Now, okay, blocking the body shot in. Okay, now you know, blocking. Okay. You see what I'm saying? Them defensive maneuvers. You get what I'm saying? Okay, he right there. He right there in the pocket. He right there. You dig? He right there. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Debo look like he, you see what I'm saying? Strengthening that neck. You get what I'm saying? Okay, he got his 16-year-old brother over there, Sean, doing pull-up. Okay. Yeah, you definitely got to strengthen your neck. Take them down punches. Okay. All right, now, let's go see Big Rollo. Let's go see Big Rollo. Let's see what Big Rollo doing. You see what I'm saying? Now we just saw Dev. Let's see what Big Rollo doing. All right, so hold on. Let's go over here. Let's see Big Rollo. Ooh. Okay, we got another one. Hey, the man said, hold on. Oh my God. Did y'all hear that, fam? Hold on. Did y'all hear that? He said, yeah. And then he said, yeah. The man threw a jab. He said, yeah. And then he said, yeah. I was like, oh my God. What is this? Hey, Ramon, the man say, I was like, yeah, damn. Oh, bro. No, bro. The motherfucker said, yeah. Let me hear that shit again. Bro, fam. Boy, you can't make this shit up.
Golpe largo, men. Porque si da paso ya te pega mucho.
No, quédate atrás, men, no te quedas ahí, quédate ahí parado ahí donde tú estabas.
1, 2 y tan. Derecha, swing y derecha.
¿Cómo se dice?
No. Tira los golpes largos, men.
That's it. Hey, he said, hey, Aquilo. He says, yeah. I don't know, man. I'm like, he just got to eat a fresh brown and crayon. I say, oh my God, boy, Debo might be in trouble, boy. Man, Debo might be in trouble, fam.
Porque si da paso ya te pega mucho.
No, quédate atrás, men, no te quedas ahí, quédate ahí parado ahí donde tú estabas.
1, 2 y tan.
He said, yeah. I said, I don't know, man. I might have to put my $50 on. Big Rollo, man. I'm like, hey, that man, bro. Hey, listen, hey, Ham, man. Come on, fam. Man, hey, fam. Man, if he hit that man. That man say, yeah. I say, bro, what the fuck is it? Man, I don't know about this, man. I got a bad feeling about this one. I got a bad feeling about this one right here, dog. I don't know, man. I don't know. This motherfucker. Look at this shit one more time.
Derecha, swing y derecha. No. Tira los golpes largos, men. Porque si da paso ya te pega mucho.
No, quédate atrás, men, no te quedas ahí, quédate ahí parado ahí donde tú estabas.
1, 2 y tan.
This man said, oh my God. There's no way in the hell. That man ain't beat no Debo, man. That man ain't beat no Debo, man. Ain't no way in the hell. Hell no. Hell to the no, man. Not with that. No, not that. They gonna take a whole lot more than in there. But I'm saying, but boy, you just never know. Cause he ain't even throw the bolo punch yet. He ain't throw the bolo. I'm like, you just never know if he just mess up. But if he mess around, cause listen, check this out. His style is unorthodox. Like you don't know which angle it's coming from. Cause he don't throw conventional like Rolly don't throw conventional punches like a conventional boxer. Nah, his style is very unorthodox. So you know. You get what I'm saying? If Dale trying to he's trying to block and do like this, trying to do, you know what I'm saying? He trying to, what if he do like this and a bolo punch come down this way? He ain't got this covered. He like this here. He in the shell, so he got the arm, he protected the body, and he got this protecting the left hook. But the bolo may become in a rainbow punch. What if he loop it that way and then bam, you hit him with the yeah? You know what I mean? Like yeah, you get. Oh no, what? This shit. We gotta do. Hey, check this out. Listen, if they lose, if they'll lose. We gotta test doggone Big Rollo with a PEC, performance enhancing crayon. True. Yeah, man, after further review, Vada has came back. Romero has failed the drug test protocol. I know that, dog. What happened? He had a failed PEC. The PEC revealed that it was an unusual amount of crayons in his bloodstream. Well, PED or crayons is a PED. No, I didn't say PED, sir. I said PEC. You know what I mean? Performance enhancing crayon. True. Yeah. Hey, look here. Hey, Steph, I'm trying to tell you. Hey, I'm trying to hey, look here, man. Look, they gotta throw that in there. They gotta throw that in there, fam. The man, look here, man. The man got these unorthodox punches, bro. How you gonna block that shit? It ain't like you. Hey, shout out to Mika. Mika, what's going on, Mika? Mika, what's going on? Hey, shout out to Pookie Matlock. Hey, Pookie, hey, Pook, all I'm saying is this here. All I'm saying. It's hard for me to see. It's hard for me to see Devin losing to that. I ain't gonna lie. It's hard for me to see Devin losing to that. Yeah. You let a nigga that say yeah beat you down. Dale, you let yeah whoop you, fam. Yeah. I know you ain't finna lose the yeah. Hey, fam. Come on, family. Tell me, am I tripping?
Derecha, swing derecha.
No. Tira los golpes largos, men. Porque si da paso ya te pega mucho.
No, quédate atrás, men. No te quedas ahí. Quédate ahí parado ahí donde tú estabas.
1, 2, derecha, swing derecha.
Man, I can't, dog. It ain't no way, man. Bro, it's just too hard for me to see him losing this fight to this dude, fam. But bro, if he land one of them years, hey, hell, all I'm saying, fam. This is all I'm saying. That's that bolo. You see what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? All it take is just a split second. He telegraphing it, but all it takes is a split second, though. You see what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? You know, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, fam. It's that one, like I say, man, he ain't nowhere. The hell he losing this shit. I'm like, but man, but boy, I don't know, but boy, but he threw it. But you see the punching power though. You see the punching power. Y'all saw that punching power. I say, boy, he throwing punches hard and fast. hey, Rolly throwing punches hard and fast. He like, yeah, he putting everything in it, boy. I'm like, man, if he mess around and catch Big Rollo, if Big Rollo mess around and catch Debo, if he catch Debo with one of them, you know what I mean? I don't know. You see what I'm saying? I'm saying I don't know. You know what I mean? No. So, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure they're gonna pull a rabbit. And then there's another thing too. Big Rollo, they seen Debo, they seen Devin fight his last fight. They saw how he looked his last fight. So they not gonna go into the fight like, oh man, Devin, he a shot fighter after what Ryan Garcia did. They're like, no, they say, okay, they training for that new version of Debo. They training for Debo. So Big Rollo understand, man, hey, Debo, man, I'm taking him serious, man. I'm taking him serious. I got you in form like that. Listen, I'm ring out this motherfucker a fight. I ain't bragging on me. Actually, Rollo right there. I ain't bragging on me. You see what I'm saying? I ain't bragging on me. I'm telling y'all. I ain't bragging on me. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you. And so I'm just letting you know. Now, the shit you did with him, that shit ain't gonna work with me. I got so funny. I see motherfucking Rolly. Hey, what the press conference gonna be like? Hey, fam. I was like, man, Rolly gonna looking at you cross-eyed. You know how he be crossing his eyes. And then he brings his eyebrows kind of touch. He got that unibrow thing going on. So he kind of cross his eyes and do like that. I'm like, man, I don't know, boy, bro. Debo got to be careful now, cause you feel me? He got to be careful, fam, because all it take is one haymaker. All it takes is one haymaker now, and they say Devin Haney, they say he chitty now. That's what they say. That ain't what I ain't saying that, but they say he chitty. So they talking all that. Hey Corey, man, hey, look here, man. Hey, shout out to Corey. Hold on. Yeah, shout out to Corey. Hey, shout out to Corey. Yeah, I thought of this song. Oh, he said he can't wait. Hey, look here, man. Man, hey, bro, I'm trying to tell you, man. Man, doggone. Hey, bro. I'm about to talk about something. Yeah. Hey, that shit. Hey, on the low. I don't. It's just something about this shit, dog. Hey, listen, it's just something about this shit. Listen, all I know is this here. Debo can't go in there and try to muscle Rolly around on the inside. He's not stronger than Rolly. I'm pretty sure of that. He's not stronger than Rolly. I already know that. He's not stronger than Rolly at all. So I don't see Debo, the way Debo was muscling Brian Norman, he ain't gonna be able to muscle doggone Big Rollo like that. I'm telling you, that motherfucker know judo, and tell you he's strong than the motherfucker. So that's all I'm saying. So he ain't gonna be able to do that, right? He ain't gonna be able to do that now, but he got better footwork and all that. But again, this motherfucker is unorthodox, fam. Like, this dude is unorthodox. Because I'm looking at Dev. Okay. There you go, right there. He's sitting right there. He just working on some basic fundamentals. Look at that. Deep, look at that. His hand-eye coordination. Eyes looking real good. Working on his reflexes in the pocket. Make sure he blocked that level. You know what I mean? So, so see, this the thing though, right? The thing is this. Rolly don't throw conventional punches. You get what I'm saying? Like, Rolly don't throw conventional punches. You see what I'm saying? Now he'll turn around and throw that overhand right there. Yeah. So while he trying to block the overhand right, yeah, he keep looping it. He doing like Rolly gonna try to loop it. He gonna throw the bolo in the rainbow angle. Yeah, he gonna come over like that. You get what I'm saying? Because Big Rollo, you see, Big Rollo, text. Oh yeah, Big Rollo Because Big Rollo trained, he was trained by Floyd Mayweather too. He learned a lot on the Floyd Mayweather as well. So I'm pretty sure Floyd showed him how to beat that, you know what I mean? That that Philly shell, so to speak, Yes, I'm sitting there. You get what I'm saying? I don't know if this gonna be enough for the yen. That's all I'm saying. we know Dev got the skills. We know that. But I don't know if this gonna be enough for the yen. The yen, hold on, let's go back over here. This motherfucker, we gotta test this motherfucker for PECs, performance enhancing crayons. Hey, but this shit right here, bro. This the funniest shit I've seen in years.
No. Tira los golpes largos, men. Porque si da paso ya te pega mucho.
Quédate atrás, men. No te quedas ahí. Quédate ahí.
No, man. No, look how he throwing. I'm just, bro, like, man, but come on, fam. I don't see Dev get hit with this. But man, I don't know, man. See, that right there, I ain't worried about. I say Dev ain't getting hit with that. That right there, he ain't getting hit with that. You know what I mean? Not that right there. But that right there. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like, I can see that Bolo get that Bolo. He threw the you look how he threw the Bolo. You see what I'm saying? He threw the Bolo. You see what I'm saying? So if you like this here and he throwing that Bolo, and you might try to, if you don't catch it fast enough, it can hit your heel. And listen. You like this here doing that shell, he throw that Bolo because this lupus is coming under. It hit your heel. You trying to pick it. You know what I mean? Then he hit your hand and knock your fist back in your hand. Then he coming with the. I'm like, you get what I'm saying? He got a man. That's all I'm saying. Like Dev can't let him get him in the corner right there. That's what he want. He want him in the corner right here. That's where he want him at. He want to get him right there. See, he'll be a dead possum. He'll be a dead possum if he do that. See, that way he want him at right there. Nigga talk about, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, see, he can break the shell. I'm saying, yeah, look how he looking, man. The boy on something. Boy, he's old now. Yeah, he full of crayons right now, dog. Full of crayon. That crayon power. Motherfucker special. Hey, I'm just saying. Hey, all I'm saying is this here. The man don't stand a snowball chance in hell and winning. However, there's a however. I'm kind of worried. Like there's a 10% chance. I'm like, man, you get what I'm saying? Cause rolling, he ain't got that regular strength. Now Grandpa ain't see him. Grandpa didn't see him. And Esau Pitbull Cruz ain't see him. No, Esau ran through him. Jackson Martinez. Now, hold on. We saw Jackson Martinez outbox Rolly Romero, but he got robbed. So Devin Haney, I'm pretty sure people would definitely agree that he's better than Jackson Martinez. So he can clearly outbox Rolly Romero. However, there's an argument that Rolly Romero has gotten better since then. Now I don't know where that argument coming from, but I'm like, it's an argument that he's gotten better since then. So styles make fights. Rolly Romero is familiar with Debo Dev because they don't spar a lot over there in Mayweather's gym. You get what I'm saying? They don't spar a lot, so he's familiar with his style. That what I mean. He know what type of grit and what it's gonna take. You know what I mean? In order to snatch the jaws of victory from Dev. Now I don't see it. I really don't see it. You know what I mean? Especially now, I'm like, man, they got no footwork, man. I mean, he might get jabbed. The shit might get jabbed out of him. I don't know. But you know what? But I don't know. But because Big Rollo got the lean back game. He got the lean back game too. Cause he'll take that little hop step and then lean back with it. You get what I'm saying? So, like, if Dev try to overextend, then hit him while he leaning back, that could be, lean back and and then he'll turn that lean back into an uppercut, or the bolo. You get what I'm saying? So he gotta watch out for that. Now, Broly gonna have to try to set a trap. He can set the trap off the lean back game. You know what I'm saying? He can set the trap. He can set the trap off the lean back game. Facts. Hey, what it say? He said Pitbull took it to Rolly and Tank just KO'd him. I mean, Pitbull KO'd him too. You know what I'm saying? Well, technically, nah, Tank ain't knock him out. He got up, he beat the count. He got up, he beat the count. And the referee was like, he said, "You ready to go?" And the referee looked at him, he was like, "Nah, just stop it." Pitbull went right at him. Pitbull dropped him about 5 times. Pitbull be throwing them bolo punches too, see? Because Pitbull is short, so he coming in there. Pitbull, he throwing wide hooks. He throwing bolos, uppercuts, he throwing overhand rights. He throwing right, but like, tell him, man, Pitbull, everything he throwing fastballs. He throwing fastballs. Yeah. And listen, everything he throwing fastballs, fam. For real though. And I'm like, his style is so unorthodox. So I'm like, again, I don't see it. I don't see it, but hey man, anything possible. Anything is possible. Hey, what did he say? He said those weight cuts was rough on him. Yeah, you're right about that. Majestic. You're right about that. Romero, he doesn't have to make that vicious weight cut anymore. So fighting at 147, he's going to feel really, really good, strong at that weight. Devin Haney will as well. So, you're right about that. You're right about that. He was pretty big trying to make it 135. Hey, yeah, Andy, what did he say? Yeah, man, hey man, Pitbull, man, man, Pitbull. Hey, listen. That Pitbull, one of my favorite fighters. Eastside Pitbull Cruz, he one of my favorite fighters right now, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, bro. I remember when him and Tank fought. And Tank was supposed to fight Romero. And some lady, some chick made some accusations against Big Rollo. Showtime dropped him, say, "No, you can't." We removed him from the fight. And then Eastside Cruz was a late replacement. Later on, the allegations were found to be untrue, and Rolly Romero's name was cleared in any wrongdoing. Somebody lied on him, got caught in the lie. And I remember when Booger Ray Leonard and Tank Davis was doing an interview with Brian Custer. It was online. Like a Zoom call or something. And Pitbull was on the other end. I think Pitbull was on the other end with an interpreter or something like that. Tank I'll never forget Tank biting his fingernails. He biting his fingernails. He biting his nails on camera. Booger Ray right there with him. And Brian Custer asking him, he said, "Well, you're fighting this guy named, we never heard of him, Eastside Pitbull Cruz. They call him the Mexican Mike Tyson or something like that. Nobody's never heard of him, before, but well, how do you think this fight is going to play out?" And Booger Ray said, "Well, I know you guys are used to hearing the big names, but Eastside Cruz he's a tough competitor. He's a tough competitor." Booger Ray was saying that, right? If Tank over there biting his nails, then he started twisting his hair. Like, come on, fam. I was like, man, I did not. They had to fight on pay-per-view. I didn't buy the pay-per-view. And the fight was on a Sunday. That fight was on the Sunday. I ain't buying this shit, man. Niggas biting his nails and shit, playing with his nails. Well, who the fuck is the goddamn little short Mexican motherfucker you fighting him? Man, come on, fam. They talking about charging a nigga $80 for this shit. I did not buy that pay-per-view. I was like, man, fuck. As a matter of fact, I think I was in LA. Yeah, I think I was in LA. Yeah, I didn't buy that pay-per-view. I ain't buying that shit, man. Yeah, nah, you know what I mean? So Booger Ray, I say, man, Booger Ray, man, over here, man, Booger Ray, man, man, found this trash and all this stuff there. You know what I mean? So I'm sitting back like, man, motherfucking Pitbull gave Tate, gave him all the hell he was looking for. Pitbull was like, he was on Tate ass that entire fight. Well, hey, listen, bro, check this out. Cause I was looking at the fight, right? You know, I was looking at the fight. Well, I think I was in LA. I was at somebody else. I was looking at it, right? And I was like, man, Tank had no caught that motherfucker with an uppercut. Tank caught Pitbull with an uppercut. Bam! Square on the chin. Anybody else Tank hit with an uppercut going to sleep. Man, he hit that man with that uppercut, bro. And Pitbull's head did not move. His head did not move. He hit him, bam, went up a little bit, came back down, cause he came back down, and then he threw a haymaker. He threw a haymaker. He threw a haymaker. He threw a haymaker. Tank had those slipped it and grabbed him because people were coming at him. Grabbed him and spit him. Tank turned him. Cause Tank got real good footwork. Tank had no turned his back and turned Pitbull to the ropes, but pushed off him. That'll go and backed up to the center of the ring. I was like, damn, motherfucker, this motherfucker, yeah, boy. I say, damn, man. I say, damn, he hit that motherfucker with an uppercut. It ain't do nothing. It ain't do nothing. I'm like, nothing. It didn't do nothing, bro. I was like, oh my God. hey, that motherfucker, hey, shit, motherfucker Pitbull, niggas, motherfucker Pitbull. I say, God damn, that motherfucker crazy. And then people was born because they thought Tank lost and it was a close fight, stuff like that. So anyway, he fight the same way. I like to fight with him and Lamont Roach. He got the knockdown on Lamont Roach. Pitbull came and that bitch throwing the motherfucker. But what I loved about Lamont Roach showed you how to fight in that pocket. When you got a motherfucker throwing punches like that, and you got to know how to, you trust your boxing fundamentals. You know what I mean? He catching and shooting and and parrying and blocking and slipping in the pocket. You know what I mean? And I'm just saying, like, counterpunching off the block. You get what I'm saying? It's like, man, that's the way I love fights like that. Like, if you ask me what's my favorite style of boxing to watch, I like watching that kind of style right there. There is a lot of action right there, and then especially when you got two guys who ain't grabbing and holding each other. When they ain't grabbing and holding each other, then it's action. The fans are engaged. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm saying that the close range fight, where ain't nobody grabbing, and you seeing a whole lot of, man, I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to tell you. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, bro. Yep, for real though. Yeah, I'm trying to tell you, boy. Yeah, man. So Pitbull. And then when I saw what he did to Big Rollo, when I saw what Pitbull did to Big Rollo, I was like, God damn it. Man, he went at that man like the Tasmanian devil. Bro, I remember when I was in LA and he fought on the Crawford Marjamov undercard, and I think was that it? No, I don't know. Yeah, I think he did fight on that undercard. He fought on that undercard. I want to say he fought El Rayo because I think he lost his belt. I want to say that was El Rayo. El Rayo beat him, if I'm not mistaken. Took his belt after he beat. Yeah, I think that's how it went. Could be wrong, but you know what I mean. So anyway. Hey, shout out to Ramon. Ramon saying, hey, look here, man. I want to fight that motherfucker. Nigga, I'm trying to run. Nigga, run, man. This little motherfucker like a Tasmanian devil, dog. The man ain't got no neck. Look, the man ain't got no neck, dog. No, he do have a neck. The man got a neck, bro. The man ain't got no neck. His neck so big. The man got a neck like this here, dog. He got a wide neck. like Katie Taylor, the female boxer Katie Taylor, but I ain't never seen a woman with a neck that strong. She got a strong neck, boy. I'm talking about, bro. Her neck, she got a, oh man, I don't even get me talking. Anyway, but Pitbull got that Mike Tyson neck. When Mike Tyson was boxing, Mike had that bulldog neck. He got a neck like a bulldog. So, you know, so he got the right name, Pitbull. He got the right name. Kind of like a fathead, red-nosed pit. Kind of like a fathead, red-nosed pit, right? He got that neck, dog, and then he got that head. And his skull don't seem like it's like most human beings. Like his skull seems like it's a thicker than the average human being. It's gonna be very hard to hurt somebody like that, for real. True. It's gonna be very hard to hurt somebody like that. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? Hey, shout out to Nebraska Ross. I'm looking at this dude and I said, this motherfucker neck. Because I was trying to figure out how was he able to take that uppercut that Tank caught him with. Watching, I said, oh, I'm looking at this motherfucker neck, bro. His neck, bro. His neck. He got a neck and a chin. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, man, the man had veins. Man got veins popping out his neck, fam. The man got veins popping out his neck. Man. Yeah, man. But Pitbull, he got a pretty good defense though. Like he's not one of those fighters that, you know, just go head first. He don't. He keep his defense tight. He fight. And I know he don't really fight in a high guard. He kind of fight like with his hands to his chin like this here. So defensively, you know, he has pretty good defense. He rolls up on the shots well, counters well. If he have to take a shot, he can take a shot. He goes to the body pretty well. He has terrible, his footwork is terrible. Eastside Cruz ain't got no footwork. Footwork terrible. He got slow feet. He got slow feet and he'll slide. You know what I mean? So, but if he can tee off on you and get your timing down and he cut that ring off on you, it could be a long night for you. It could be a long night for you. So, I'm sitting back looking at it, right? So, you know, when he beat Rolly, and I'm like, man, but Devin Haney ain't gonna fight him like that. Dev ain't gonna fight him like that. So, I really don't see what the fuck. I'm trying to figure out, okay, what does Rolly do good? You know how sometimes you can look at a fighter and say, okay, this is what he do good. He got a good jab. He got a good off-tempo jab. You know, great footwork. He worked the pocket very well, manipulate the distance and range very well with his feints. He got great foot feints. You know what I mean? Great hand feints. You know what I mean? His defensive maneuvers is pretty much on point. Hand-eye coordination is on point. You know, he see the shot coming. Even if he do get hit with a shot, you know, he see it. He'll try to roll with it, try to catch it or whatever. He's always in position to get his offense off. You know what I mean? He's not moving around too much with the legs. He's right there, you know, just, you know what I mean? Like you can break down a whole lot of, you know, stuff. And then when it comes to Rolly, I'm like, what is it that he does well? He's a strong puncher. He has an unorthodox style. So I guess it, you know, I can't say he got a great jab. I can't say that. He got a hell of a bolo punch. The bolo is like an uppercut, but it's not. It's kind of like in an angle. But however, hell of a bolo punch. He throw wide hooks, strong, wide hooks. We just saw him hooking. He throw them wide hooks like Clubber Lane, you know. And I'm like, well, if Debo reflexes are on point and his vision is where it need to be at, meaning you can see it, you can see these shots. And if Rolly is telegraphing those punches, it's just hard for me to see him beating Devin while telegraphing those punches. And then if he gonna make the yin, if he gonna make the sound, if he gonna give me the sound effect with it. See, if he gonna give me the sound effect with it, well, I know when it's coming. If he say yin, I know the punch coming. So all I got to really do is just watch him and listen. Just watch and listen. Okay, when he say yin, then I know the left hook coming. If he flips to the right and he say, yeah, I know the right. You get what I'm saying? So Dev gotta make sure. You know what I mean? But those are timing shots as well. If Rolly can get your timing down, if he can get your timing down now, he can probably, you get what I'm saying? Yeah, man. Let me go ahead and drop these phone lines, man. Y'all want to call the show? Y'all call the show.
You want to talk some shit? Call me. Start some shit, bitch.
Sup, fool? You gonna talk shit about me, homie? Where you from?
Hundreds of niggas is waiting for your motherfucking call, and they all talking shit about you right now.
Call the coach at 530-494-9636. We waiting on your bitch ass. I'm like, that motherfucker saying, yeah. Yeah. Okay, what he say? Okay, now look, Dale. Now if he saying, yeah, that means he just shooting the jab. If he say, yeah, that means he's throwing the right. If he say, yeah, that means he's throwing the left hook. If he say, yeah, that means he's throwing the right hook. If he say, yeah, he just doing the stab to the body. So just listen to the sound. You know, he gonna tell you, if you listen good enough, you gonna know which punch he gonna throw before he throw it, because you know what the sound effect. You know what I'm saying? If you put the sound effect with it, so you gotta study for all that. Okay, now. Yeah, I wonder if that's what Mickey Bay working on. I wonder if that. Hey, Brass Garage. Shout out to CJ. I wonder if that's what Debo. If that's what Mickey Bay working on. I gotta get him right, because Bill, I gotta get him right, because Rolly be talking about yin, and the yin stuff, right? So what we got to do, we got to make sure, you know what I mean, that's an element to his game that that he's added since back in the day when Devin was sparring with him. So we're gonna have to, factor that in when it comes. You know how Mickey Bay talk when it comes to formulating the game plan. Because, me as a coach, the last thing I want to do is not cross all my T's and dot all of my I's. So it's very important that, me and Dev, see eye to eye. We on the same page, because even though I'm not in the ring fighting with him, me being a fighter myself, a former fighter, and now a trainer, I can see things through his eyes from experience. You know what I mean? True. Yeah. You feel me? So yeah, Mickey Bay. Y'all know how Mickey Bay talk. Y'all know how Mickey Bay talk. Mick gonna break it down. Mick gonna break it down now. He gonna give you a very well, when you interview him, he gonna give you an intelligent answer. When you interview Mick, he gonna give you an intelligent answer, very thoughtful. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, man. You get what I'm saying? Shit, I'm kind of like, yeah, I'm trying to tell you, boy. Hey, Schoolo say something. Bob, I'm gonna say, hey, look here, man. Hey, look here. I tell you what. Neither one of them can whoop him. Old pussy ass nigga, what's going on, boy? I'm telling you, boy, I'm knock your fuck ass out, boy. Blow for blow, pound for pound, nigga. I got the title, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, for the knock one of you what kind of niggas out. Nigga, I got these hands, nigga. I'm throwing them paws at the nigga for the knock ass down again, nigga. Get your ass back up, nigga. Don't run, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, I want a hole of smoke, nigga. I'm throwing them paws, nigga. I'm putting them hands on you, nigga. I told you what I'm gonna do to you, nigga. Catch you with the check left hook, nigga. I told you, boy, pound for pound, nigga. I'm the best. This more action than any Devin Haney fight. Put these paws on you, nigga. I told you, I got you backing up, nigga. Nigga, watch that check left hook, knock your ass down again, nigga. I'm telling you, boy, it is what it is, nigga. I'm gonna make it do what it do. I'm telling you, boy, we ain't even playing over here, boy. Action pack. That was an action packed fight right there. Throwing paws. Nobody was holding. They was fighting in the pocket with no holding. With none of that. They were throwing paws. Hey, Schooler, hold on. What he say? Hey, Brass Garage say blindfolded. All right, okay, all right. Blindfolded, huh? All I'm saying, fam. Hold on, what he say? He said Mickey lost to Killer Cam. I think Debo picked the wrong guy for the job. What does Mickey losing to Killer Cam have to do with Debo picking the wrong guy for the job as a trainer? Like, what are your qualifications? Like, what are your qualifications? What are the requirements for someone to be a trainer in your eyes? I think that's the question. What are the requirements for someone to be a trainer in your eyes? Yeah, because that didn't make no sense. That didn't make no sense at all. At all. Hey, what you say? Master Goku said he gonna get Devin right through. Yeah. See Mick now. Mick gon', you get what I'm saying? He gonna make it. You get what I'm saying? Mick gonna make it do what it do.
Come Debo. Who? Debo.
What's up, y'all? What's up, Red? What you got on my 40, homie?
Hey, see, you get what I'm saying? So, you gotta have, see, this is the thing, right? Rolly ain't gonna be doing all that thinking, trying to figure it out. He ain't gonna be doing all. Sometimes, sometimes thinking can, but boxing is a thinking man's game. That is true. But sometimes when someone is smarter than you and can outthink you in the ring, then you can't. You gotta lean on your strengths and not your weaknesses. So because okay, I give an example. Let's say in this fight, you may look at Devin Haney as being the more intelligent fighter, higher ring IQ and stuff like that, right? So you respect that about him. And then Romero, you look at him as the opposite. You say, well, he's the least intelligent fighter in the ring. He really don't know. He really ain't got no ring IQ like that. But he's strong, though. He's strong. You see what I'm saying? He's strong. So, he got that. He's strong. But other than that, that's it. So it's kind of like, you get what I'm saying? It's kind of like that. True. It's kind of like that. You need a motherfucker just who ain't gonna be doing all that goddamn thinking. No, I'm just gonna go in there and just do my thing, dog. Because sometimes you don't want to. I put it this way. R.I.P. to the legendary trainer Tommy Brooks. I interviewed Tommy Brooks on this show before, right? And I was talking to Tommy Brooks. I say, Tommy, check this out. He say, I say, you don't train a lot of people, man. Pernell Whitaker, you was over there with Georgie Benton and all that stuff there with, Pernell Whitaker, and you work with Brandon Holyfield, Mike Tyson. Tommy Brooks worked with everybody, right? I'm old school trainer. And he said, yeah, I say, so when you train a fighter, do you have a plan A, B, and C? That's what you work on in camp? And sometimes D, if it had to be. He say no. He say no. No, I don't do that. He said the worst thing you can do is confuse a fighter. You know what I mean? If you give a fighter too much information, goddamn it, that's like giving them no information. So he said we have a plan A and a plan B. He said if plan A don't work, we go to plan B. If plan B don't work, we go back to plan A. True. He said we make modifications, of course. He said, but that's what it is. The last thing you want to do is give a fighter too much information. He said, now some fighters, you can give them a lot of information. And then he went to talking about fighters like Pernell Whitaker. He said, man, the best fighter he's ever trained, had the honor of training, being one of the trainers is Pernell Whitaker. Because you had Duve over there, and you had Georgie Benton over there, and stuff like that, and so anyway, so he was talking about that. Now some fighters you can give a lot of information to, because like a fighter like a Keith Thurman, he prides himself as being an intelligent fighter. He probably more taught than anything, but so you could probably give him a lot of information. You see, when I was in training camp, I knew that the giraffe, Sebastian Fendora, I knew I had to chop that tree down. So what we worked on in training camp, he go to smacking and stuff, is we worked on a plan A, a plan B, a plan C, and a plan D. Now, we had a plan E as well in the cut. But most times, you never have to go past plan B. You see what I'm saying? So Key gonna talk about all that there. So you could probably give him a whole lot of information since he's the philosophical fighter. Malik Scott, when you talk to Malik Scott, he say a lot of bullshit, but when you talk to Malik Scott, he be very philosophical. Where he talk like he just so intelligent, got so much personality and all that stuff there. Okay, well, nigga, if you fought the way you talk, goddamn it, you would have been a champion. True. I hate that shit. Don't y'all hate that? Nigga be doing all. I'm talking about you like you one of these old You talk so eloquent. You speak so, the way you articulate and the subject verb agreement goes together, and how you properly place your adjectives, in such a descriptive way and all that stuff there. I hate them type of fighters. And then when I look at your resume, I'm like, fam, all this philosophical shit. But my nigga, why you ain't get philosophical with the resume? Nigga, you ain't get philosophical with the resume, fam. You've been fighting tomato cans your entire career.
But this ball been taking the easy matches, fighting other balls.
The biggest fight of your career, you took a dive. Took a dive against Wilder. Tried to take a dive against King Kong Ortiz. The man was right, bro. If you want to laugh, I'm telling y'all in the chat right now. If you want to laugh, if you want to have a good laugh, y'all pull up 2 fights: Malik Scott versus Deontay Wilder, and Malik Scott versus Luis Ortiz. If you want to laugh, dog, and make sure you smoke you some stick Iggy before you watch it.
To this day.
True. Make sure you smoke some stick Iggy before you watch it.
I'm sorry?
160 is my weight division. I want to unify. I want to get Golovkin in the ring. I want to bring him to Houston. You know what I'm saying? I want to get Canelo out here to Houston. If they really to come down to 160, this is my weight division.
Man, look here. Hey, shout out to G5, man. The Bronx in this bitch. Shout out to Bruce Gas in this bitch. Man, look here, man. The man. I mean, Malik Scott was a king himself. He was a king himself. But he fought some kings that was less than stellar than him. If that's any way possible. You get what I'm saying? I'm like, cause Malik Scott was a king. Don't get it twisted. He was a king. He was a king's king. But boy, it was some kings that, and he padded his record. I think he was like 35-0 when he fought Wilder. He was like 35-0, 36-0, something like that. Hey, y'all look that up. I think he was like 35-0 or 36-0 when he fought Wilder. Something, I don't know, boy. This nigga right here, boy. He out of Philly. Then he was out of Philly. So, when you think of Philly fighters, you think of the Benny Briscoes and all them boys like that there, right? You think of Willie Monroe and all that. You think of all them old school Philly fighters. You get what I'm saying? No, you had to get it the hard way going through Philly. You want to get a victory. You dig? So I'm thinking about that, right? Man, this man was straight trash.
Get over here!
Shit.
I'm one of the baddest motherfuckers of all time.
Lord have mercy.
They said they never gave you niggas money!
You dig?
But you could call me the can man, because anybody can get it. Africans, Americans, Dominicans, Mexicans, anybody can get it.
Yes, sir.
That's wrong, that's wrong. He did nothing to you.
Yeah, man, we got to thank Al Heyman.
Well, I guess I got to be like everybody else and thank Al Heyman.
You dig?
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
No, sir. True. Yeah, man, the man had no, listen, man, y'all go look at them 2 fights right there, man. I'm talking about this, man. I ain't never seen a nigga try to take a dive the entire fight. The man, bro, listen. The man, bro, y'all check this out. The man, hey, y'all get the lights up for me, man. Y'all get the lights up for me. Hey, the man, bro, have you ever seen a fight where the guy just keep falling on the ground? Y'all remember how Jake Paul fought Anthony Joshua? And every time he turned around, he was diving at his leg and just falling just for no reason. You get what I'm saying? Just falling. Malik Scott was doing that, but he was doing it backwards. Like, King Kong Ortiz hit this man on the shoulder or something, and he just fall out. He just fall down. Referee coming over there, man, get your ass up, man. Ain't nothing wrong with you. Referee, he was trying to get disqualified. He was trying to get the referee to like do a 3 knockdown rule or something like that, right? Referee like, man, get a referee kept waving it off. No knockdown, no knock. He did that shit like 10 times. Eight of those times, the referee like, no knockdown, no knockdown. Man, get your ass up, man. Stop trying to I know what you trying to do. You trying to take it down. Hell no. Get your ass up. Man, that man ain't even hit you. Fuck you falling for. That punch ain't for you. You blocked that shit. You get what I'm saying? Like, bro, the man took a dive. The man hit the ground like 10 times, bro. For no reason. I mean, yeah, King Kong was on him a little bit, but come on, fam. Man was trying to take a dive. And he said, Dr. Mario said, even Peter McNeely wasn't that bad. Yeah, Peter McNeely, Peter McNeely took Peter McNeely. Oh, that shit was hilarious, boy. This was Mike first got out of prison too. Mike first got out of prison. You get what I'm saying? So we had to give him a can right quick. We couldn't give him no killer right quick. You know, Peter McNeely say, what he say? He said, I want to give a shout out to I want to give a shout out to Curly. What you say? Suave. I want to give a shout out to Suave. This is for the kids, the children. This what he said right before the ring walk, right before he even get in the ring fight by Tyson. This is for, say like it was a goddamn eulogy, like he was about to cry some shit. This is for the homeless in Medfield, where I'm from. This is for I'm like, this motherfucker cry. Motherfucker cried before the ass whooping. The motherfucker, and then when he got in the ring, dog, Mike threw a right hook that grazed Peter McNeely's chin, just grazed it. It wasn't even enough to turn his head. The man fell. Peter McNeely hit the knee, hit the mat. Boom. He bounced up like, I said, that man didn't even hit you. Man, and the crowd went crazy too. The Mike boy, nigga Mike back. You saw what he did to Peter McNeely? Ain't nobody never even heard of this motherfucker before. Don King, that old Don King special. Don King found him somewhere. I don't know what Don King got him from, boy. Hey, shout out to doggone G5. I don't know where Don King got him from. He found this man from somewhere, bro. Ain't nobody never heard of this motherfucker before, man. Nobody. This man was fucking. Who the fuck this is? But back then I didn't care. We didn't care. Cause we love Mike now. We love Mike Tyson. So back then we didn't care. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, we didn't care. We didn't care back then. You know what I mean? I was Mike shit. Yeah, I'm motherfucker Mike shit. No, hold on. Let me see. Let me see. Can I pull it out? Let me see. Can I pull it out right quick? That shit was funner than a motherfucker, bro. That shit there, man. Hold on, Peter McNeely. Peter. Hey, Peter McNeely. Hey, man, that shit right there. Hey, here you go. This motherfucker right here. This HBO. I think this HBO too. This motherfucker right here, man. Hey, this is the funniest shit.
Patterson back in 1961 lost that fight. Now Peter, his son, fights. Peter, we have you for just a moment before you go out into the ring. Your thoughts before you get in with Mike Tyson.
This is for my grandfathers, my grandmothers, my father, my mother, Curly, my three brothers, last but not least, Snubby.
Mr. McNeely, what was it that you have told your son?
And last but not least, Medfield.
Hey, man, this nigga talking about something. He gave a whole entire eulogy. The man gave an entire eulogy, fam. He said, what are your thoughts? He said, what do you have to say before you go in there and fight Mike Tyson? This is for my grandfather. Oh, nigga finna kill me. This is for my grandmothers, my great-grandmothers. The motherfucking man. What Don King got this man from, man? Hey, hold on. Let's go back and listen to this shit again. One more time. Listen to this shit one more time.
Patterson back in 1961 lost that fight. Now Peter, his son, fights. Peter, we have you for just a moment before you go out into the ring. Your thoughts before you get in with Mike Tyson.
Hey, now look how everybody looking in the background. That's what got me. Look how everybody looking in the background with Peter McNeely giving his eulogy. Everybody know what time it is. You dig?
This is for my grandfathers, my grandmothers, my father.
Hey, look how Curly.
My mother.
Hey, Hey, look how Curly looking at him. This Curly right here. Look how Curly looking at him. Look how this dude with the thick mustache looking at him. What the fuck this nigga talking about?
Curly
trying to keep from laughing. And his daddy, this is daddy right here. His daddy laughing.
My three brothers. Last but not least, Snubby.
Mr. McNeely, what was it that you have told your son?
And last but not least, Medfield.
Motherfucker, like he said some tough shit. And last but not least, Medfield. Man, he talking like Medfield. You know what I mean? In the Medfield, like man, like he's saying it like Medfield, Brooklyn. Where you from, fool? Nigga, I'm from Compton, nigga. I'm from Compton, fool. Nigga, I'm from H-Town, Houston. Nigga, I'm from South Central, yo. I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from the Bronx. I'm from the Boogie Down. You get what I'm saying? Where you from? Medfield. Come on, fam. True. He said that shit. Hey, what Medfield at? Hey, Bruce, what Medfield at? Hey, what Medfield at? Is that in Massachusetts? What Medfield at? You know, might be some gangsters up there. It might be some gangsters up there. I'm sitting there talking that shit. It might be some real gangsters up there. You get what I'm saying? Curly looking at him crazy. Hey, what you say? Bruce said it's north of Boston. Oh, okay, it's north of Boston. Okay, so it's in Massachusetts. Okay, cool. Medfield, okay. Okay. Oh, hey, okay, all right. But yet still. Man, the man gave a eulogy, fam. The man gave a eulogy. It was as though he knew he was finna get his ass whooped. Well, man, the man was shaking like booty meat. The man was shaking like booty meat before he even stepped in the ring. The man was shaking like booty meat before he stepped in the ring. Like, you get what I'm saying? Nigga, bro, I ain't never seen him. Like, bro, fam, like, you see somebody trimming it like that before the fight, fam. You know what I mean? Hey, Bruce Guy said Peter a good guy. Yeah, I believe he looked like a good guy. Shout out to Peter McNeely. He looked like a good guy. You know what I mean? He looked like a good guy. I wouldn't doubt that. But yet and still, we talking about this. So everybody back there looking at him. You get what I'm saying? Snobby. You know what I mean? Everybody, you get what I'm saying? Like this, don't nobody back here look confident, is what I'm saying. Like nobody looks confident. Like, see, I didn't know this back then. Cause this fight happened and I was 21 when this fight happened. So I was just happy to see Mike, because Mike was my favorite fighter at that time. Mike got out. Listen, check this out. Mike got out of prison. Don King had them book to fight Peter McNeely. That's his first fight out, right? Prior to that, Don King was selling t-shirts, keeping Mike's name alive. They had the release date. They had the release date when Mike was getting out of prison in the year. I think it said something like 1990. It had a picture of Mike, 1995, Iron Mike is back, or something like that, right? So the anticipation from 92 to 95. So when Mike got out, nigga, everybody going to the mall, the flea market, or the swap meet, is what y'all call it in LA, or the flea market, whatever the case may be, buying fits. All the honey dips went to the beauty salon to get their hair done and get their nails done, and all the fellas went and got. That's when everybody's go to the mall. We went to the mall and bought some outfits and all that stuff there. Y'all don't socialize no more like we did back in the day. And we talking about the 90s. So it was a fight party. Everybody did that for a fight party. Mike Tyson home. You get what I'm saying? That's when a nigga know you. If a motherfucker ain't doing that when you fight, come on. Don't tell me nothing about you a star if ain't nobody doing that for you. If they ain't doing that, Oh shit, what's the name for the fight? Girl, come let's go to the mall and buy it to get fitted up. We gotta go get the hair done. We finna go do a fight party. They got a fight party. John barbecue, and he got barbecue. He gonna have barbecue on the grill, not barbecue, barbecue. That's how we say it in Florida. He got that good barbecue over there, man. You know what I mean? He got over there on the grill. We grilling and all that stuff there. It's an all white party. Cause we looking for a reason to go to a party around that time. Like shit, nigga, Mike. So we were just happy. We didn't know the fight was fake. We didn't know the fight was fake. You get what I'm saying? But we were just happy, that Mike was home. Mike, I mean, I don't think Peter McNeely could have whooped Mike. Well, I don't think he could have whooped him anyway, but that was the perfect time that you get him. You get what I'm saying? So yeah, that's all it was. Yeah, if a motherfucker ain't doing that. See, I come from that era. Like, motherfucker ain't throwing no fight party for you, bro. I ain't, We threw fight parties for Roy in his big fights. We know motherfuckers threw fight parties for Floyd Mayweather. We motherfuckers threw fight parties for Tyson. We threw a fight party for De La Hoya and Tito Trinidad. You see what I'm saying? Motherfucker wasn't throwing no fight. Motherfucker ain't throwing no fight party for you, my nigga. Don't be coming to me telling me, goddamn it, you a star and I need to try to get to know you. Nigga, who is you? Matter of fact, bro, this how I look at some of these fools.
You wanna argue? I can't argue with you. You mad? Look at you. You mad? I don't get paid to argue with you. Who is you? You ain't nobody.
Man, I'm like, man, I ain't trying to hear all that shit. Nigga might be a superstar to you, fam, but he ain't shit to me, fam. Bro, like, I don't came up in the superstar era. I don't feel the twicity for him, not the twicity, the twicity. You said I don't feel the twicity, fam. All right, you know what I mean? Yeah, all right, cool. But it's a different day now. It's a different day now. That's all I'm saying, fam. You know what I mean? It is what it is. Goddamn motherfucker. Let me see what Malik Scott record was. I can't play the fight because they'll copyright me. But yeah. But let me see. Let me see what Malik Scott. Let me see what Malik Scott record. Let's see this one more time. This motherfucker Peter McNeely. I just want to hear this one more time. Just one more time.
Patterson back in 1961 lost that fight. Now Peter, his son, fights. Peter, we have you for just a moment before you go out into the ring. Your thoughts before.
Just look at everybody. Listen. Just look at everybody right here. Everybody looks sad. Look at Peter McNeely. Look at the look on his face. But look at it. Everybody looks sad. I'm like, man. See, I didn't notice this back then. But now when I sit back and do revisionist history and reflect, I say, oh, man, come on. This now this is the definition. This was the Peter McNeely that say he's a good guy. He's a good guy. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? They say he's the, good definition of a good guy, but they say he's a king. That's what they say.
But this ball been taking the easy matches. Fight another ball.
There we go.
You go out into the ring, your thoughts before you get in with Mike Tyson.
This is for my grandfathers, my grandmothers, my father, my mother, Curly, my three brothers, last but not least, Snubby.
Mr. McNeely, what was it that you have told your son?
And last but not least, Medfield.
What is
man, shit. You see a nigga do all that before a fight. You already know what time it is. True. Hey, that's a hands up right there. That's a hands up right there. If you see a motherfucker doing that before the fight, you already know what time it is. No better damn on him. Yeah, no, dog. I saw how he was acting before the fight, dog. How he was acting before the fight. Yeah, dog. I saw him acting before the fight, man. Yeah, man, that shit, man. Yeah, man, that shit right there, boy. I don't know, boy. That shit, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm looking at this Debo Dev fight. Debo Dev and Big Rollo. We got Debo Dev in 5, Big Rollo in 6. Debo Dev in 5, Big Rollo in 6. You see what I'm saying? So we're gonna go over here. Let's see. I don't know, cause he talking about listen, that motherfucking yin. Let's see a motherfucker. What is a yin? Like how to spell that? Do anybody know how to spell that? Do anybody know how to spell yin? I know I know it gotta start with a Y. I know it gotta start with a Y. So it's a yin. It's yin. So is it the Y-E yin Y-E-E H? Is it a hard H? Like yin? Is it like how to spell that? I'm trying to hey, shout out to Mika. Mika, what you say, Mika? Mika say, hold on. What you say, Mika? What Mika? Mika said, I asked you. Yeah, so yeah, so boy hit a nigga with yeah. I'm like, God damn. Is that like the Kamehameha? Like I watch a lot of Dragon Ball Z, right? Is the yin like the Kamehameha? You know what I mean? Is it like that? Is it like when you know what I mean? Is it like that? You know, I'm trying to like, what is the yin? Is that a I ain't never heard of that. Is that a new style of boxing or you know, I mean, I ain't never seen it. I ain't heard Sugar Ray them talk about it. None of the Sugars, Ray Robinson, Leonard, or Mosley. So none of the Sugars said anything about it. I ain't hear Hagler or Hearn say anything about that. Like, what style is that? I've heard of, you know, I heard of, you know, the Mongoose, you know, the Philly Shell. I heard of, you know what I mean? A lot of different, you know, a lot of different styles. The rope-a-dope, this and that. I ain't never heard of the yin. So, like, what style that is? Hey, what style that is? Hey, what did say? Akita say? What you say? She said, I think that sound Rolly makes come through Pikachu. Yeah, you ain't lying. Hey, Brandy, what style that is? That's what I want to know. We trying to figure out. I'm trying, you know, because we need to know what style they gonna have to get ready for, because nigga come with the yin. Nigga I hit the nigga with the yin, dog. Caught him with that yin. Hey, shout out to ACIT. He said, man, the nigga sound like a can you put on the back of a bike. Oh yeah. hey, look here. Yeah, I hit him with the yin, dog. Hit him with the yin. The yin. Yeah. With the yin. I was like, yeah, dog. Nigga came with that motherfucking bullshit, dog. I caught him with that yin, dog. You know what I mean? Like, I just had to let it be known, dog. I ain't even playing with it, dog. I catch him with the yin.
I am sick of hearing these bullshit Superman stories about the Wassa legendary Bruce Leroy catching bullets with his teeth. Catches bullets with his teeth? Nigga, please.
Fucking damn. Like that. Bro, all I'm saying. I mean, personally, I don't think the man stands a snowball chance in hell in winning this fight. However, I'm saying there's that 3%. There's a 3% chance. Because listen, okay, I'll give him 10%. A 10% chance on this here. Hey. See that right there kind of fast. You see what I'm saying? So he got the yin. It's the yin that get me. He say, yin. What the fuck? He say, yin.
No. Tira los golpes largos, men. Porque si da paso ya te pega mucho.
No, quédate atrás, men. No te quedes ahí. Ahí, quédate ahí parado ahí donde tú estabas.
1, 2, y tac.
Hey, bro. I don't know, boy. Dale might be in trouble, fam. That might be in trouble. Hey, Brandy, I don't know, boy. Dale might be in trouble, boy. I'm sitting there looking at it. So I don't know. You see? This shit right here, boy. He better be on his bicycle now. He better be on his bike. Dale better show that fancy footwork. He better put that footwork on him, boy. Because I'm trying to tell you, boy. I don't know, boy. Hey, shout out to Jamie. Drop that $2 super chat. He said, I'm betting the house on Rollo. Yeah. Hey, look here, man. All I'm saying, fam, it's the year for me.
Down from the bar, there's a platform stage. People pimping, sharp as razor blades.
We must internalize the flashulation of the matter while transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity in order to further segregate, to preclude on the issue world domination will only circumcise the revelations that reflects the aphrodisiac symptoms will now perpetrate the Jericho's activation. You dig?
We must internalize the flatulation of the matter by transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity in order to further segregate, to preclude on the issue of world domination would only circumcise the revelation that reflects the aphrodisiac symptoms which now perpetrates the Jericho's activation.
Yeah, man, you get what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Like this shit got a nigga like the Big Rollo now. That's that crayon power, dog. That's that crayon power, dog. I was like, man, and see, you know what? You know who put, hold on, y'all check this out. Hold on. Somebody sent me a video yesterday. Who it was? Somebody, I forgot who it was. Somebody sent me a video yesterday. Ellis suck a nigga nutsack. Let me see. Somebody sent me a video yesterday. Let me see what's going on. Let me see. I'm gonna send me a video. Somebody sent me a video yesterday. Ellis suck a nigga nutsack. I was like, man, why you sending me this shit? I was sitting there like, oh, okay. They were like, all right. Is this it right here? Yeah, so apparently he was oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait. What is this one? Oh, it's no longer there? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Man, this shit right here, this shit tripping. Wait. No, that's that one right there. Where is the, oh, this it right here. Oh, this it right here. Oh, my bad. I thought it was a video. What happened was they sent me, I thought it was, it's Ellis suck a nigga nutsack, Instagram. It's his Instagram. Let me pull this bullshit up. Let me see. Motherfucker name? I don't know how to spell this motherfucker name. Yeah, I don't know how to spell the motherfucker Instagram name. Yeah, it don't show. But anyways, yeah. Anyway, I don't even watch that motherfucker content. So yeah, Ellis suck a nigga nutsack. You know, he's showing this shit. So he, you know, of course he meet Ryan Roley. You know how that is. You know, Roley, you're the special. You're special, Roley. And I'm telling you, you're gonna knock him out, Roley. you know, Ellie, I'm talking about this man, like, no void of any masculinity. Hey, shout out to the Boston Don. What's up, fam? He say, Coach, oh my God, these dudes really be watching. Coach, I see why some dudes don't like you. These boys, he say, these boys divas. Keyshawn people on my head, they sending digital gangbanging. For real? Why they sending digital? Like, I mean, I don't have any issues with Keyshawn Davis' fans. I don't. I mean, you know, to be honest with you. Hey, shout out to Khadija. Khadija, what's going on? Shout out to Khadija. Yeah, but listen, check this out. Listen, the man don't set up. All I'm saying is, hey, listen, damn gonna move around on him, try to stick and move, keep the jab in his face, this and that. The thing is, but Rolly gotta get it down. The man, bro, look, listen, the man be doing crazy shit in there sometimes. Like sometimes he'll squat down and he'll be moving side to side like this here. To get on the inside, then yeah. He'll throw the this is what I'm looking at. What because you know Dev like to grab and tie you up in the clinch. If you get a little too close, he gonna grab and tie you up in the clinch. He'll do that. So my thing is, what if there's a moment like that where it's a point in time in the fight that Dev is getting ready to tie up in the clinch, and Big Rollo, you know he's strong. Big Rollo land one of them. He catch him coming in there. Yeah, he hit him with a yin. Cause this the thing, right? He'll be taking that half step back. He'll take that half step back. And like, let's say Dev kind of like picking up the pace on him. And Big Rollo take a step back. You get what I'm saying? And then Dev know he trying to set him up for a trap. But then Dev, set the perfect time jab. He throw it, and then he kind of step on the inside with a little bit, step in with a little bit, right? And then Big Rollo, when he take that step back, he turn and get his head off the line, and he do like that there. You get what I'm saying? That right there kind of got me worried. I ain't gonna lie. True. That right there, cause I can see that happening. I can see that happening. You can't give him the opportunity to. You get what I'm saying? I can see that happening. That's why I'm kind of like, Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, you feel me? I can kind of like see that on the low. What nuts? What? Hey, what it say? He said you can't see shit happening, coach. Hey, look here, hey, Ramon. Trying to tell you now. I'm trying to tell you. All right.
It was that.
Yeah, I can kind of see that. There's a 10% chance of rain. There's a 10% chance of rain. Let's see. Well, hold on, I'm trying to see. They talking about some Haney time. They say it's Haney time over here. I want y'all to see this, dog. Hey, y'all, look at this beam right here. Hey, y'all see this cat. Y'all see this beam. The cat. But he throwing paws. But that's throwing paws. Y'all look how fast that jab is. This cat right here, boy. I ain't never seen nobody throw those. I ain't never seen nobody throw those jabs that fast. Nigga threw about 25 jabs. I'm sitting there looking at this cat. This is what they got right here. What the fuck? Rolling come. Oh, there go Devo. Devo coming down the lane. He coming down the catwalk. Big Rollo, big nigga. They go Devo coming down there. He got his security guard with him. You know what I'm saying? Devo walking down there. And this how he go. Hold on, y'all see this right here? This how he be walking down the catwalk. Well, fight night when it cut to fight roller. Hey, they say Dev got this in the bag. This in the bag. This in the bag. Hey, he got this in the bag. He walking down the ring. This the ring walk. He walking down the ring. I got this in the bag, Pops. Don't worry about it. We're gonna be unified after the night. This gonna be the easiest. We're gonna be unified because they got Debo right there. He bouncing up and down. Got Bill over there. Look at that. You see what I'm saying? Look, he got it. Look at that. Yeah, you know what I mean? Hey, what I'm saying? Hey, man, all I'm saying, fam, all I'm saying is this. I don't, this ain't gonna beat Devin Haney.
Up and down.
But the thing is, though, see, what if he get him in the corner and go to wailing on him like this here? If he get him in the corner and go to wailing on Dev, I'm kind of worried about that. Then I don't see it, dog. He telegraphing that. You get what I'm saying? I just don't. The skills ain't there, fam. It's the year for me. It's the year. It's the the best. I don't see it, no. I don't see it. I don't see it, no. It's just hard for me to fathom, somebody that say I don't see it, though. I don't see it. It just, it's very difficult for me to fathom. You get what I'm saying? I just, I'm trying to wrap my brain around the year. The year is what's getting me. Hey, this the year is what's throwing me off. So it's like, I'm like, every time I want to give them the benefit of the doubt to beat Dev, when I hit a year, I'm like, yeah, man, I can't, man. I don't see, like, I know Coach Kenny and Keyshawn Davis say that it's a 50-50 fight. I don't see the Hey, Coach Kenny and Keyshawn. Yeah, it's a 50-50. It's a 50-50 fight. Yeah. I spoke to Rollo. He's taking it serious. You know what I mean? What the fuck that mean? He taking it serious. Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, he taking it serious. Okay, yeah, I hope so. But what you mean, what you fail? You get what I'm saying? Come on, I don't see it, bro. I'm trying to, I want to see it. I don't see it, bro. Bro, listen. Hold
on. Es que eso, mira. Si yo me pongo a trabajar aquí, eso es. No son de muchachos, Es que eso, mira. Si yo me pongo a trabajar aquí, eso es.
Yeah, man, you get what I'm saying? It's very, very difficult for me, bro. I'm trying to find words and the words just ain't there. And, I'm trying to maybe I can. It's a possibility. No, that ain't. Yeah, because I don't see that. All right, well, I wanna. Okay, maybe he can do. No, that ain't gonna work neither. Shit. Damn, what is it? You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to wrap my brain around it. And I don't, Yeah, I'm trying to wrap my brain around it, and it's like, it ain't rapping. You know what I mean? It ain't rapping. So it's kind of like, Let me see. Where is hey, hey, what? Hold on, man. Hey, look here, man. This all he got? No, I thought he had more than this. Nah, he got more than this. I'm on Instagram. I'm trying to find finesse. Man, let me tell you something, man. I do hilarious, bro. That dude hilarious, bro. Like, literally. Motherfucker just talented for no reason, without even trying to be talented. That's when you know you're talented. When you so good, you ain't even like it come natural to you. It come natural to you. Like, great things or stuff that ordinary people can't do come natural to you. That's when you know you're good. True. What to say, Jamie? You said you got roll it by KO? Jamie, you got roll it by KO? Big Rollo in 6? Hold on. D4L say Big Rollo in 6. Okay. D4L say Big Rollo in 6. Okay. Jamie, you got roll it by KO. Bishop Bullwinkle salute. Shout out to all right, so D4L got Big Rollo in 6. Jamie say, hold on. Okay, you got him. You got him in shout out to 901 Dre. Dre, what's going on, fam? Hey, what you say? What you say? Ramon say, not you, chat trolling. Amaro say Big Rollo with 3. Man, you don't believe that. You don't believe that. You don't believe that. man, come on, fam. You don't believe that. You know, man, you sit there. Believe that. Talk about Big Rollo with 3. Man, you don't believe that. Goddamn Rollo ain't, man, shit. I'm trying to figure out, bro. This the problem I have. He making the sound effects with the punches, so it's kind of like it's gonna be very difficult not to avoid those punches because he's making the sound effects with it. You get what I'm saying? Now you know what? Now what Dev gonna have to do? We see the styles that give Rolly Romero problems. Now, Devin Haney and Rolly Romero sparred each other before in the past on numerous occasions in Mayweather's gym. So, and people say that Rolly Romero is a lot better. He's a lot better than he was during that time in the sparring session and stuff like that. And I'm like, well, shit, he just, when Grandpa was just putting hands and foot on him. Then right after that, then he won by default. Then doggone we saw what Pitbull did to him, but Pitbull shout, and he can get up under them punches that he can get up under there because because even though Big Rollo was trying to throw Bolo, but Pitbull, I'm telling you, but he got that neck and he blocking punches with his elbows. Because if you try to throw an uppercut on there, he could block it with the elbow. Now Tank had got through one time. He got through one time, caught him with uppercut on the chin, but he took the shot real well. But yeah, you get what I'm saying. So again, I'm like, okay, he beat Ryan Garcia. So okay, let's go there. People saying, okay, well, he beat Ryan beat Devin. I'm like, okay, cool. Styles may fight. However, you know what I mean? So, but however, he beat Ryan, but he didn't beat Ryan, if you get what I'm trying to say. He won the fight. Yes, he clearly won the fight. But it wasn't no, like, he smashed him or nothing like that. It was no, outside of the knockdown, it really wasn't any thing that I can say definitively that I can point to in the fight. Do you get what I'm saying? Outside of the knockdown, he knocked him down with a double left hook. He hit him with a double left hook, knocked him off balance and dropped him. You get what I'm saying? So he did that there. Shout out to Curtis Ross. All I'm saying is, hey, what did say Curtis say? What did say Curtis? He gonna have to what? What did say? You say Devin gonna have to fight Rolling like Jackson Marinez run for his run. Jackson Marinez wasn't running. No, Jackson Marinez wasn't running for him. He said Dale started running and running. Ended up running for 36 minutes. Well, you know what? Shout out to Rick. Devin Haney is a 36-minute fighter. See, that's where he's gonna beat you at right there too. Like, no one is going to be more conditioned than him. He is a 36-minute fighter. He trains for 36 minutes. You know what I mean? He's going to go 36 minutes. He understand that. You know what I mean? So he that's the type of fighter he is, you know? Shout out to D4L. He said after the Brian Norman fight, I witnessed a total evolution in Dev, like when he beat Regis, etc. Yeah, well, that's going to show you you're only as good as your last fight. So that's why you got to take these things on a fight-by-fight basis. If Devin Haney was to lose again, then it'd be the same thing all over again. Do you get what I'm saying? So, but that's what it is. Like, if and this is the thing, right, D4L, this is why I'm an advocate of, if a fighter were to lose a fight, the best thing for him to do to get that memory, that lasting memory out of people's minds that you got beat, you coming off a knockout loss and all that stuff there, is to get back in the ring and fight somebody and get a win under your belt. Because if you get if it's a good win, a memorable win, then it'll kind of like put your loss in kind of like behind you. Do you get what I'm saying? So, hold on, what did it say? Oh, you said what it do, Yamas. Shout out to Tony Montana. Shout out to Yamas. Yeah, man. So you know that's pretty much how I'm looking at it. I'm like, man, again, I'm trying to.
Golden boy in the zone. We stay partners.
Hey, bro, y'all check this out. Oh, let me show y'all this here. Hold on.
Yeehaw. Golden boy in the zone. We stay partners.
You know who looks stupid right here? I'm finna show y'all who looks stupid right here. Oscar De La Hoya doing a little celebration.
Yeehaw. Golden boy in the zone. We stay partners.
You know who looks stupid right there? Rick Merigian and Virgil Ortiz. True. Oh, you said Jose Ramirez. Oh, okay. Oh, you said Jose Ramirez. Oh, okay. All right, my bad. I misunderstood. I thought you said Jackson Martinez. I like, no, Jackson Martinez beat Rolly. And they robbed him. That's what but my bad. Imagine being a fighter, being under contract with your promoter, and you got a manager who convinces you that you can get way more money for a fight that you cannot get way more money than because you're under contract with your promoter. And he convinces you to sue your promoter, sue to get out of your contract that you signed, take the promoter to court, the promoter countersues, federal judge rules in the promoter's favor. You put out a tweet saying that you would never fight for Golden Boy again. Weeks later, Golden Boy re-signs their deal with DAZN. And the reason why you sued him is because you say, well, he's out of his contract. He don't have a network deal. It's time for us to leave. Just imagine how stupid you look. That manager needs to be fired immediately. And Oscar can just put your ass on the shelf now. I'm going to teach this boy a lesson. Keep him on the shelf a little bit. You said you'll never fight for me again, right? Yeah, don't worry about it. It's going to be a while before you fight again. I ain't saying that's what Oscar De La Hoya is going to do. I'm saying me, my spiteful self. Because I'm very spiteful and I'm revengeful. I don't have the Christian heart. And I don't have the Muslim heart neither. I'm not qualified for neither one of those positions. I'm revengeful and I'm spiteful. Me? Oh yeah. I'm gonna put you on the shelf, baby boy. To this day. I'm gonna put you on the shelf. Teach you a lesson. Teach you a lesson. You get what I'm saying? You gonna try to shit on me? I made you. I built your career. If I'm Oscar, I sit him on the shelf a little bit. That's what I do. I'm just saying me, that's what I do. You know what I mean? Sit there right on the shelf. Let him sit there and chill a little bit. Caller, what's your name? Where you calling from?
Jamie from New York.
Jamie, talk to me.
Yeah, Virgil Ortiz, man, and the team, they really dropped the ball on this one. I wish them luck. Romero, Haney, coach. The way I see it right now in my head, if Haney wants to, I think he can get a knockout. Pillow fisted boy can get a knockout. I'll tell you why.
Why?
There are truly levels to this game, man. And Haney is too good of a fighter to lose to Rolly. I've seen strange things in the past. You know, the kid's got power. They keep saying that, but you still got to land. Haney's good at not getting hit. And his footwork is what will going to get him out of danger. if he gets cornered. He's hard to trap, right? Rolly is not on that level, bro. I know he's champion. I give him that. Mad respect. I'm happy for him. That's every fighter's dream. But skill for skill, he's going to get washed. I'm fucking around in the chat, you know, Rolly this, Rolly that. I'm capping. I'm playing. But real talk, though, when it comes to boxing,
yeah, but you said
skill is the real thing.
You said he's gonna knock him out. How is he gonna knock him out?
No, I want you to play. I'm playing. I'm capping. I'm playing, bro. I'm playing. Yeah, I'm just messing around with the people. But again, when it comes to boxing, real talk, there are levels to this. I'm happy for Rolly, but Haney's too good of a fighter to lose to that guy. So I'm thinking if he decides to step to Rolly, because he's gonna be ahead of him every step. Every attempt to land punches, I know Haney's gonna land first. And if he takes the lead early, you know what he's gonna do, coach. He's gonna run the clock.
He's gonna run the clock.
He's great at that.
He's gonna run the clock, yeah.
You know that. That's coming, bro. He's not gonna take chances. He always sticks to the game plan. That's what I like about him, bro. It's like that's the real thing, bro. With him, bro, he always sticks to the game plan, no matter what. If he gets hurt, startled, whatever. But he's always in the fight. That's what I respect about the kid. Yeah. And again, he's going straight to the Hall of Fame. I already know that. Salute to the Haney, salute to Romero, and thank you for giving us a fight. It's going to be a great night of boxing. Salute, coach. Peace.
Yeah, man. Rollo don't stand a snowball chance in hell. He ain't got the footwork, man. He ain't got the footwork, dog. You got to have some footwork. You got to listen. Footwork is very important in boxing. You know what I mean? Hold on. Matter of fact, hold on, man. Let me see something. Hold on. See my dog. What my dog at, man? What dog at? Damn, what his name is? Oh. What my dog at? The chosen one. The Puerto Rican assassin. Where he at, fam? Still showing that Canelo fight. All respect to Canelo. Dale, baby, mama. Dale, baby, mama. Yeah, that new hit single. Dale, baby. I don't know, but we finna go on tour. We finna go on tour with this one here, fam. And listen, anybody, hey Rick, anybody in the chat got a problem with the Puerto Rican assassin? Hey, hold on. Shit, going platinum, man. We going platinum. Carla, what's your name? You calling from?
Chucky from Louisiana.
Chucky, talk to me.
Man, I just think, I don't know. I see Rolly doing some things in that fight, but to be honest, I really think that fight about to look just like the other fight when Haney had in Times Square. He about to be running. I ain't gonna say running, but he gonna be moving a lot. Because all Rolly has is a puncher's chance. And for Devin to take that weight, that's what he got to do.
Yeah.
He'll be moving a whole lot. It's gonna look just like, it's gonna be a boring fight. It's gonna look just like, a lot of people will really hate Devin Haney after this fight, but he go easy belt. I'm calling it now. Easy belt.
Oh, they really gonna hate him after this fight.
Oh yeah, he about to be doing some running.
All right, man. Shout out to Chucky, man. Salute,
yeah,
man.
That's my call, coach.
Hey, that's what. Hold on, that's what Curtis. Hey, that's what Curtis Ross was saying in the chat. Did yeah? I thought that what he was saying. That what he was saying in the chat. He said he gonna be. Hey, nigga. My favorite Puerto Rican fighter in today's time. Yeah. He got his purse. He got his purse on his lap.
¿Qué tú quieres hacer? Le compré Gucci, Moncler, Louis V, Chanel y baby vamos a romper. Ya te quiero romper. Después de aquí nos vamos a un hotel. Dale baby mamá, tú quieres ser mi baby mamá. A mí me gusta como mamá, una demonia la cama. Ella me dice que me ama, está conmigo ante la fama.
Hey, you know what, man? You know what? This song kind of growing on me a little bit. The more I listen to it, the more I kind of like. You get what I'm saying? The more I listen to it, you know what I mean. The more I kind of like it.
I felt like a Spanish, like a Puerto Rican in this hair. I felt Puerto Rican. Y'all know I love me some Puerto Rican. I felt Puerto Rican in this. Rican.
Ron J in the chat hating. Y'all gotta stop hating, fam. What Ron J said, put you on the screen. He said, that's all trash. Don't even know what he's talking about, baby mama, what?
But this ball been taking the easy match. Find another ball.
Hey, Riding. See what I'm talking about, dog? This what I'm talking about. Every time a Puerto Rican trying to come up, somebody try to, so you get what I'm saying? Every time a Puerto Rican trying to come up, you know, we had the Knicks game, we got the mink coat on, you know, floor seats, you know what I mean? We got the Tracy Morgan back there. I don't know who this light-skinned dude is right here. We got two light-skinned dudes right here and a brother in the middle. You get what I'm saying? Let's see. You iced out. You feel me? Mink, you know, mink, we got that mink on, that mink, got that mink coat, chinchilla. You see what I'm saying? You know, we swagged out on the floor. You feel me? You know, doing our, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you a celebrity, you know, hey, there's an interview Edgar Berlanga did not too long ago. He confirmed he lived in Tampa. He said, yeah, I had to leave New York. I live in Tampa now. He said he lived in Tampa. So, you know, he in my city. So, you know, it's only right. You know, it's a lot of Puerto Ricans here. He in my city though. So I got to see what's up. So when I see him, say, look here, man, you know, I want to, you know, you in the city now. I see you doing your thug things, you know what I mean? I represent for you, you know, on the show. And I gave you the nickname, the Puerto Rican assassin, you know, you got knocked out by Honda Shiraz. You did. I get it. You know what I mean? But you gotta pull yourself up by the bootstraps, get back in the ring, you know what I mean, and rebuild yourself. He said that he got distracted being in New York. He said, I was in New York, man, around all my family and stuff, and I just got real distracted in that fight, you know, and you know, then he had suspicious hand wraps on, and that looked kind of funny. People pointed that out, and you know what I mean? And it was a lot going on. So what I had to do, I just moved to Tampa. All of my family's still here in New York. They're still here in New York, but you know, in Brooklyn. But I moved to Tampa to just get away so that I can, you know what I mean? I can recalibrate. I'm training right now. Say he's training right here in the city. True. That's what he say. Say he's training right here in the city. So you know what I mean? So you know what I mean? It is what it is. Hey, so, hey, Daniel talking about some bumlinger trash. See, that's what I'm talking about. You're calling the man bumlinger. You know what I mean? Hey, what did they say, Coach? I don't care what you say about Berlanga. He's so New York. Yeah, he is New York. That's what I'm saying. I rock with him. I rock with him. You know what I mean? Yeah, you see what I'm saying? You know, yeah, you feel me? I rock Puerto Rican assassin. Cocaine white. See, look here, man. Listen, check this out. We balling, baby. We got the cocaine white mank chinchilla with the black fox trim. You dig? We got the cocaine white. What is this? A Bentley? Is it a Bentley? You know, y'all help me out here. This is a Rolls Royce. We got the cocaine white Rolls right there. You see what I'm saying? We got the mank M-A-N-K, the mank coat on. You dig? And let's see, look, we popping right now. You see what I'm saying? Now we look like he got some leather pants on. You know what I'm talking about? You know, represent for all the Puerto Ricans. Let's see, you know. You feel me? You know, diamond studded earrings straight from Timu. You straight from Timu. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? Like, come on, man. You know, the man need to start a modeling career. I'm thinking this. What I'm thinking. If I talk to the Puerto Rican assassin, I say, Puerto Rican assassin, check this out, baby boy. Look here. We're looking at these pictures, right? Of you. Hold on, wait a minute, man. Look, man, let me pause, man. No Diddy, man. I don't swing that way. Nah, I ain't talking about that. Listen, just listen. Oh, okay, just listen. Looking at these pictures, right? I see Hollywood in your future. I see magazine covers in your future. You already a superstar boxer, but then you got the new hot single, Dolly Baby Mama, that's shooting up the pop charts. So I see the crossover superstar in the pop world and reggaeton world. Well, he ain't doing reggaeton, but the Puerto Rican R&B world. I see that in your future. You and Bad Bunny doing something together. And you got the mink chinchilla on, standing in front of the cocaine white rose, looking fly, dapper, and debonair. You got the 2 diamond-studded earrings from Temu in your ear, dripping with ice. You got the diamond bezel, around your neck. You know what I'm saying? You're doing your thug thizzle, dripping with ice. You look very photogenic. Look at the picture. All the honey dips looking. All the Puerto Ricans from Puerto Rico, all the honey dips dipping. They looking right now. You a tenderoni magnet. You gonna need security just to keep the women's off of you. Listen, check this out. When I finish talking to him, hey, Steph, when I finish talking to him, see, he need me to be his manager. And when I finish talking to him, that's all I'm saying. When I finish talking to him, you know what I'm saying? When I finish talking to him, the man gonna be a mega star. See, he already seeing heights right now. But he needs somebody like me to take him to heavenly heights. He's in the sky right now, but he's not at heavenly heights yet. He needs somebody like me to take him to heavenly heights. Well, listen, let me tell you something. I'm finna show these motherfuckers in a minute. I swear to God, what I told you what I'm working on, I'm finna show these motherfuckers in a minute. I swear I'm finna show them. I'm finna show these motherfuckers in a minute. You gotta hire somebody like me to be a part of the PR team. I don't write this shit down. This shit just off the dome. It ain't on me, it's in me. True. Bro, when I talk to him, I got a gift. When I talk to him, if he listen to me, I don't have to hypnotize him like Mama Ho did her son. To this day. I ain't gotta hypnotize him. I just need him to listen. I just need him to listen and have a little vision. Because I'm a visionary too. Very similar to Bill Haney. Listen and have some vision. If you listen to me for just 5 minutes, you too would be able to envision that what I just bestowed upon you. You feel me, Edgar? Sorry about that. Puerto Rican assassin? You know what? Let them talk. But let me tell you something. If you don't make sense, me and my boys are going to fuck you up. Don't worry about it. I got you. Here go my sales pitch. You said in the interview that you was down and out. You was depressed after the Hamza Shiraz fight. Is that correct? Yeah, that's true. And you felt that something nefarious went on as it relates to the hand wrap, specifically the left hand wrap. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Word is born. I feel that you was distracted a lot here in the city of New York. You had a lot of pressure on you. Fat Joe, Remy Ma, walking you to the ring. Pistol Pete in the audience, holding it down just in case anybody tries something. and you was distracted. You was walking down the street with your shirt off, with the jewelry on, with your lovely wife, and everybody from the terror squad. You had Ja Rule playing in the background. I got 100 guns, 100 clips. Nigga, I'm from New York, New York. You had all that going on. Hamza Shiraz was training. He was locked in. He was focused. You was on the podcast where Hamza Shiraz getting interviewed, talking about, I'm your Canelo. I'm your Canelo. I'm your Canelo. You want to talk about, I promise you, a Mack truck can hit me in the chin and you couldn't knock me out. I promise you. You were saying all that and you got knocked out. It wasn't that there was something wrong with their hand wraps. It wasn't something that something nefarious went on. It was the fact that you wasn't focused. You thought you was focused, but you wasn't focused. And you did a world tour talking about that you went 12 rounds with Canelo, but a welterweight moved up from 147 pounds and did to Canelo what you couldn't do. He beat him. True. So when you factor all of that in, all of that played a part in your psyche, your mental well-being. That is what led to your depression. And you haven't had a fight since then. So I'm rubbing all of them. The pain in. I'm bringing all the pain back. I'm making him relive all of these things in his mind while talking to him. Then guess what? Now from taking the heavy lights. I say, but you know what your problem is? Puerto Rican assassin. Your nickname is the chosen one. Am I correct? Yeah. But you haven't recognized that you are the chosen one. I'm going to tell you why. Look, I'm looking at these pictures on your Instagram page. Beautiful smile. No Diddy. Chinchilla. Nice. Iced out. Diamond-studded earrings. You get what I'm saying? Cocaine white Rolls Royce. You look like a superstar. You look like the Puerto Rican Frank Lucas. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, they tell me that. They tell me that. You don't think that you should be on the cover of magazines? You went to the island of Puerto Rico. They threw a parade for you. We saw what you showed on your Instagram page. They threw a parade for you. The island loves you. You a proud Puerto Rican. The Puerto Ricans love you. The mommies love you. But you ain't fulfilling your potential. You're a phenomenal fighter. Maybe one day future Hall of Famer, maybe one day future champion. But you also got a hit single moving up the pop charts, the Puerto Rican pop charts, Dale Baby Mama. So you showing that crossover stardom. You're a boxer, you're a singer, and you can be a supermodel. Look, and I showing the pictures, and they say, yeah. Then I start showing them on different magazine covers, because you can do that with AI. You already a star. Let's make you a mega star. And trust me with your career, and I can take you to stardom, superstardom. Higher than anything that you thought you did with Canelo when you fought him that night. You know what? I like you. You make a lot of sense. I'm going to call Joey Crack, let him know you're going to be a new member of the terror squad. You're going to handle my PR. True. You're going to handle my PR. You get what I'm saying? hey, you're going to handle my PR from this point out. You know what I mean? The Puerto Rican Frank Lucas. You got a hell of a name. You the chosen one. What are you chosen for? I'm chosen to be great. I'm chosen for greatness. Define greatness. You know, you say you're the chosen one, right? Yeah. What are you chosen for? I'm chosen to be great. Okay, define greatness then. What is great? What's the definition of great to you? Did you get what I'm saying? Hey, what's the definition of great to you? That's a good question. Shout out to Brandy. Brandy, that's a good question, Brandy. Hey, that's a good question. What's the definition of great to you? You get what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. You're right, Brandon. He ain't no Bad Bunny. He don't have to be. He ain't Bad Bunny. But he can be Bugs Bunny. You ever heard of Bad Bunny? Yeah, I'm Bugs Bunny. You know what I mean? He ain't gotta be Bad Bunny, but he can be a cross between Daddy Yankee and Bad Bunny. As a matter of fact, that's how we sell it. You know, you heard of Daddy Yankee? Greatest reggaeton artist of all time. I don't think no one can argue with that. You ever heard of Bad Bunny? Yeah. Edgar Berlanga is a cross between Daddy Yankee and Bad Bunny. True. That's how you sell it. Hey, where JB at? Where my Puerto Ricans at? Where my fellow Puerto Ricans? Listen, this how we gonna market. Edgar Berlanga is a triple threat. Because listen, you know why I got that? I'm gonna tell you where I got the idea from. I got the idea from the Guat, Clarissa Shields. Clarissa Shields says she's a triple threat. She said, I'm a boxer. These other hoes can't beat me. They can't beat me. And I beat men too. Men or women can't beat me. That's one. I'm pretty. You know what I mean? I'm a model. I'm on magazine covers. That's right. I'm pretty. I'm on models. I'm a model. Everybody know that I be modeling. You know what I mean? Let's see. I can sing. I wrote a song to Papoose, and I can rap. I can sing. I'm a model, and I can fight. True. So I got that one. So I got that idea from Clarissa Shields. If it can work for her, why we can't flip that and give it to Edgar Berlanga? We can do the same thing with Edgar Berlanga. Edgar Berlanga is a triple threat. He's a world-class fighter. We can't say he was a champion. He ain't never been a champ now. Hold on, wait. Let's go over here. Do I want to go to box rec? Yeah, I want to go to box rec. I think Edgar Berlanga had a belt before. Let me see. Cause some of these dudes like when you're trying to get them to build the confidence up in themselves, and you try to get them to see, you trying to get them. When you're trying to build them back up. When you're trying to build them back up, you gotta know how to push them buttons, see? Let's see, I would Tim Cheatham right there. I'm trying to see, did he ever win a belt? Okay, cool. Here we go right here. So we can say, yeah, man, Edgar Berlanga, you been a champion before, man. Listen, you was the WBO super middleweight champion. You was the WBO you was the WBO NABO super middleweight champion. So you know what it's like. You know what it's like to be a champion. You listen, you've had championship experience. Do you get what I'm saying? Championship experience. You did that. You feel me? And then he came back and won the same. He came back and won the same WBO, NABO super middleweight champ belt. He won that same belt that was vacated by him. He won that same belt against Jonathan Gonzalez, the brother who just got out of a Puerto Rican jail cell. The man had an ankle monitor on his leg. His parole officer was out there in the audience watching the fight. Edgar Berlanga knocked him out. Caught him slipping. You get what I'm saying? So he's been a champ. He's a two-time WBO, NABO champion. He's a two-time champ. He's a two-time super middleweight WBO. He's a two-time NABO, the NABO super middleweight champion. He's a two-time. Nigga had that. Hey, Jamie. That's how you sell it to him, though. Yeah, man, you get what I'm saying? Like, you don't understand, man. And then you got in the ring with Canelo, so, I mean, if you fight Hamza Shiraz again, I mean, I'm just no doubt in my mind you'll knock him out. You'll knock him out easy. But guess what, though? Don't even worry about that right now, because we on the big and better things. You know what I mean? Like, right now we working on the tour right now. I'm talking to Doja Cat, Bad Bunny, J Balvin, Let's see, Jennifer Lopez, J-Lo. I know Jennifer Lopez and J-Lo, same person, but Jennifer Lopez and J-Lo, Jenny from the block. I'm talking to Jennifer Lopez, J-Lo, Jenny from the block. Let's see, Bad Bunny. I got Daddy Yankees. You know what I mean? He's coming. You know what I mean? I got Daddy Yankee. You dig?
We did it first. And we motivate even the greats. So this is different. You understand? We have Jennifer Lopez, we have Maluma, we have J Balvin, we have. So when I called him up, I was like, "Yo, what do you think? What do you think, Eddie? If we bring the belts together?" And Eddie said, "That shit is a good idea." I think the only person that can beat Canelo right now is like maybe 4 years or 5 years from now, my son. You know, like Triple G and Canelo and all these guys, they're bums, bro. They're bums.
But once Teofimo became undisputed, look how many champions we got that's undisputed now.
Hey, look here, man. We did it first, and we motivate even the greats. Hey, y'all remember I used to do that shit all the time. We did it first, and we motivate even the greats. Teofimo Senior, crazy to the motherfucker. Teofimo Senior is crazy, bro. He said, we did it first, and we motivate even the greats. Just talking about that way he was saying, yeah, my son was undisputed. He was undisputed. Yo, he was undisputed. I mean, nah, he wasn't undisputed. The belt he needed to become undisputed. You know, they stripped that for Lomachenko. Lomachenko dropped that. They gave it to Devin Haney. And they elevated him, made him a French fries belt. That's what happened, bro. The French fries belt. There's nobody in the history of boxing have ever become undisputed and that's been undisputed with a French fries belt. Never. You can't find it nowhere in boxing. So the WBC tried some bullshit. They tried some. Mauricio made another belt out of thin air. He tried some bullshit. Yeah, you see, this belt supersedes the other belt. See, this belt right here supersedes the other belt. Yeah, see, we got the French fry. See, you got the real belt, the real WBC belt. But see, this belt I just made it yesterday. They supersede that other belt. You feel me? He tried that shit.
True.
Yeah, he tried the superseding belt. The superseding belt is the belt that, if you can supersede, certain situations as it relates to the diaphragm or certain atoms within the molecular structure that manifests within the chromosome of the atom. Now, once you split the atom, it causes a rupture within the chromosome, which in essence, reverberates through the membrane in certain sectors of the molecular structure involving the medulla oblongata as it relates to the orator, the oratorical or orator skills of certain diabolical schemes within the hemisphere of the diaspora. And I'm like, man, what the fuck you talking about?
True.
All right, let's see. Where he at? Where's doggone? What they got? Ellis, like a nigga nutsack. Where is he at? This motherfucker right here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm happy that you got the zone over there. No, you got not the zone. You have Top Rank over there with the zone. A Golden Boy over there with the zone. Well, shit, we need to get PBC over there. PBC, Al Hammond can go over there on the zone and just have all them fights on one platform. Would be good. Hey, this man. Hey, is it me? Check this out. Is it me or does Sebastian Fundora look like a guy that's out of the 70s? He looked like somebody, because in the 70s they had the thick mustache. He looked like somebody from the 70s. Like, you know what I'm saying? Now he can fight though. And Keith Thurman right here, hairline done went all the way back. Bro, like, this dude used to have a ponytail. Keith Thurman, the hairline, like, what's the point? At this point, just cut it all off. Bro, if I ever get like this, I'm just rocking a bald head. There's no point of half of my head having hair and the other half don't. I can see if it was like half of my head was bald in the back, but I had a lot of hair in the front. That's different. Because you can rock a fade and all that, you'll be good. But when you got a fade in the front, Hey, Ramon, when you got a fade in the front, you get what I'm saying? I know, like I don't rock fades before. I like bald fades on the side. But when your fade starts in the front, it's time to just cut it all off.
True.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. You get what I'm saying? Is this fight on pay-per-view? Man, I don't know, man. God damn, dog. Hey, man, y'all, hey, listen, man, y'all send me some money for the fight. We'll go live for it. I was like, man, I don't want to pay no pay-per-view for this shit. Because if it was on the zone, we'll have it. Anyway, yeah. Anyways, yeah, just send the cash out. Hit the cash out. Hit the cash out. Hit the cash out for the pay-per-view. I'll buy it like that, and we'll go live for it. But yeah, anyway, the man got a fade in the front, and he fighting looked like somebody from Starsky and Hutch, for Sebastian Fandor. He got this 1975 suit on with the Starsky and Hutch mustache, with the Chips hairstyle, looking like doggone what my man punch off of Chips. You got the punch off of Chips hairstyle with the Starsky and Hutch mustache, with the I don't know what kind of suit this is, man. The Kojak suit, man. And then goddamn Keith Thurman got a fade growing started from the front.
True.
Got a fade. Nigga got a mama hole. You ain't listen. Hey. This up. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta do it now. We might as well do it. I ain't got nothing else to do. Let's see. Mama Hofield. I got to do it. Let's see. I ain't want to do it, but I got to. Let's see. Oh, this shit is hilarious. I just tickle myself sometimes. Well, I be tickling. Oh, what you doing? No. Cancel. No. Hold on. Let's see. Floyd. Let's see. Try to open this up. What the fuck is you doing? I ain't trying to. What is it? What is this? That's today? Okay, that's Mama Hofield. We got that. That's Mama. I got that one right there. It's a cute little thing. you know what I mean? Like, oh, no, let's cancel. We're not doing it. We're not doing that. We're looking for Floyd. Let's go. Hold on. No, I ain't trying to upload nothing. We looking for search. My bad, y'all. I'm on the sticky. I'm looking something up right quick. Y'all bear with me. I'm trying to find. Here you go right here. I found it. Here you go right here. Here you go right here. I just want to do this. I just want to do this right quick. You know what I mean? I just want to do this right quick because I'm kind of, you know what I mean? I ain't got nothing better to do, but I want to put this up here. Hold on. So we. I can't do it. I can't believe it. Hey, boy, I got to show y'all this right here, fam. That's what I was laughing at. Nigga got a fade going from the front, looking like a concerned mother. Looking like a concerned mother. Got her hand on her bosom. She got her hand on her bosom. Looking like a concerned mommy. Hey, bro. Hey, bro. Fail. Hey, bro. Come on, fam. Hey, you did. You feel me? I'm just saying, hey, the jokes write themselves. The jokes write themselves, fam. And then right here, she's sitting next to a purse. She's sitting next to a purse. Her purse right there. My heart belongs to Tenderoni. She's my only purse. She's my only purse. My only purse, baby. Mama home. She got her only purse. She got her only purse. She's my only purse. Mama Ho sitting there with her purse. Hands clasped together like a bitch. Look at her hands clasped together, just like how a woman to do. Just like how a woman to do when she's sitting down. Gotta come on, fam.
True.
Looking like a concerned mother right here. You know, mommy. Oh, with the bullshit. Man, come on, fam. I'll give a shout out. Give a shout out to everybody, man. Let's give a shout out to the hood.
I want to thank the whole hood who came out here. I love y'all. I did this for the hood. Y'all know I beat that boy.
With that bullshit. Boys. Anyway, y'all know what time it is. We give everybody, let's give a shout out to the face of box.
Hey. Yeah. Oh, that look
Nigga told me, he said, man, you be fucking with so many people, dog. You be clowning so many people, dog. You gonna need some security. They got a whole squad. Hey, Ramon, I got a whole squad of motherfuckers mad at me, boy. God damn. Nigga piss heavy. All fan bases. Nigga just the fighters. I'm like, damn, nigga. What you said about my fade? What you said about my haircut, boy? What haircut? The one in the front or the one in the back?
True.
Hey, you know what you said about my fade? Nigga, how you gotta, bro, check this out. All boys to the side. Hold on. Just make it make sense. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Let's go here for a minute. Hold on. Before we wrap up, just make this make sense to me. Again, I ain't got but a GED. Keith Thurman got a fade on the side. He have a fade on the side. You know what I mean? Nice fade on the side all around and a fade in the front with a part right there, fam. He got the part with the fade in the back and the fade in the front. Look, got a fade in the front and then fade in the back. This nigga got two haircuts going on at the same time. Come on, bro, the man got two haircuts going on at the same time. I'm gonna give everybody a shout out right after these messages. I used to wear bald fades all the time. Down here, we call them bald fades. You got a bald fade. You got a bald, not high and tight, not the high bald fade. I had the blend bald. I had the bald fade. I've been wearing fades since '87. That's all I used to wear before I let my hair grow out. You know what I mean? And but yeah, man, then you got a bald fade in the front and in the back. You know what I mean? When you salute like this. No, you can't salute. See, you and Mama Hopefield can't salute like that. You can't be like, Anyway, shout out to what you say? Hey, just so sick say Fandora looked like he just walked off a set of Boogie Nights. Man, he looked like Boogie, bro. He looked like doggone, like Fandora, man, bro. That man, somebody got to teach that man how to dress, fam. Shout out to Steph. Shout out to Aquila. G5 from the Bronx. Shout out to Ramon. Mika love him. Just so sick. Pookie Matlock. Shout out to Chris. Shout out to Schoolo. Mr. Tomato Can. Al the Pal. Shout out to Aquila. Shout out to Mika. Who else we got in the building, man? We got Dr. Mario. T Sizzle. Hey man, hey, T Sizzle, hey T Sizzle, we got to call. We got to call them goons. We got to call them goons for me, dog. Motherfucker. they said I be fucking with too many people. They say, yeah, dog, you be clowning too many people, dog. See, I'm trying to tell you, dog. See what I'm saying? You got to cut it out, dog. I'm telling you, dog. You do one more show clowning, dog. I'm trying to tell you, fam. You're going to get barred. You're going to get barred. It's a no-fly zone on you. It's a no-fly zone. You can't come to no more fights. It's a no-fly zone. If they see you, they say it's on site. True. Boy, hush. Shout out to Forever. Shout out to Forever. Shout out to Daniel. Jamie. Shout out to Ramon, Dr. Mario. Shout out to Dorian. They ain't got no. Hey, shout out to doggone. Hey, shout out to Mr. Bori. Shout out to Jamie. You know what it is. Hey, it is what it is. Shout out to the they be doing some crazy shit. Bro, they be doing some of the most, bro, the jokes write themselves, fam. Bro, it's like, you feel me? I just want to do an interview with him on that. Hey, look here, man. Check this out. Look here, man. Check this out. Where do you get your sense of style from? Like, who taught you how to dress? That's a whole slick way. That's like a backhanded compliment. That's me insulting a nigga without insulting a nigga. Like, that's what I would ask. Yeah, I had to stand on a chair to do an interview with Sebastian Pandora. I stand on the chair and interview him, right? I said, okay, look, check this out. Yeah, man. Where you get your sense of style from? Like, you seem like you got your own style. Like, I had to ask him a question how Brian Custer do it. It seems like you got your own style. Sebastian, you got the little retro thing going on. Where did you get that from? You know what I mean? Get him to open up about it and shit. Yeah, I got my own. Instead of me saying, man, you got that 1979, nigga, you got that motherfucker 1972, goddamn Starsky and Hutch suit on with the Huggy Bear mustache, with the motherfucking guy. He got like 3 shows. He got like 3 different 70s TV shows going on at the same time with his outfit. True. Man, I'm fam. Come on, fam. I catch you guys tomorrow, man. You know my motto. Don't meet me there, beat me there. Peace.
Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go. Man, I'm out of here, bro. Let's go.